Scratch that itch and slap that bitch. Welcome to the Kevin Holly Show.
Red Skinks.
Stop it! Stop it!
Whoa, that is some weird, wild stuff. That is funny. I did not know that.
Dropping drawers and sad horrors on the Kevin Holly Show.
And I gotta say, he has balls. This man has balls. He's laying them out there for us to see.
That's like he says they got a first date kit.
Ever shared a lustful evening with a Muslim woman?
We're dropping drawers and stabbing horrors. It's the Kevin Holly Show.
Stop it! Shut up, Filbert.
This radio person is the whole problem. Are we going to allow this guy to be heard by anyone who can turn a dial?
I've got a pirate radio station. Nobody knows who he is.
You out there? You listening?
Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to the Kevin Holly Show.
Hola.
I'm your host, Kevin Holly, and with me tonight is my man, Mr. Filbert, in the house. What's up, Filbert?
Yeah. What's up?
Woohoo! Oh, wow, we got Aaron in the chat room already saying he might try to stop by later. He's working in the area tonight.
There's a gay club around here?
I guess so. I wouldn't really call that work, Aaron.
Yeah.
You know, he's working it. But...
It's working it.
Oh, man. It's not even time for cock chat yet.
I know.
Oh, man, I'm excited about tonight, man. We got a great show lined up for you guys. And in the first hour, we're going to have a special guest calling in. Our friend of the show and one of my favorite bands on the planet, Shane, the drummer from the band The Mongrels, the punk rock band out of Saginaw, Michigan, will be calling in later on. That should be a lot of fun. I think we're going to play the Pyramid Game a little early tonight and see if we can get him in on it. What do you think?
Let's do it.
I say we do it, man.
Saginaw.
Saginaw. Saginaw, Michigan.
Michigan.
I heard it's cold up there.
Chilly.
It's chilly, Willie.
Speaking of cold, it's like 47 right now here in wonderful Newport Richie.
Dump Towers, ladies and gentlemen. It's 68 degrees in our studio. We don't have the air on because it's like my nipples are hard, dude. Look at these things. Look at them.
Look at them.
Those nipples are hard.
Those are tremendous nipples.
Thank you. Like, I was going to use it to dial a phone.
You know what I like about your nipples?
Oh, God.
They're well groomed. Not a lot of people spend time grooming their nipples.
No. Yeah, I caress them.
Much respect.
Does that sound like a straw?
What?
That part of that, it's like that they sampled like a straw going in and out of a McDonald's cup.
Kinda. Yeah.
Can you do that? There it is. Oh, I love that song, man. Who was it last week? Was it Spicoli? I think, or Smitty said that was baby making music. We're not making any babies tonight, though. But we may or may not birth a giraffe tonight. A baby giraffe. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, welcome to the show, everybody. If you're listening to us on Spreaker.com, we do have a chat room available. Hit us up in the chat room. Our elite listeners are the ones in that chat room. We do interact with you guys as much as we humanly possibly can throughout the show. Also, if you're listening to us on the IRNbroadcast.com, the Internet Radio Network, I want to welcome our friends from Lionel Nation. Thanks for sticking around. We enjoy you guys every week. Feel free to call the show, 727-237-6010. We'll be changing that number hopefully next week to the point where we can have voicemails and do all that good stuff. So we're going to try and integrate that. New phone system.
1-800-COCK-CHAT.
That might be. Yeah, is that enough letters? That's
Sure is.
It might be. That would be pretty awesome. Also, stay tuned after the show. This is a 3-hour program. At 11 o'clock tonight, you'll have the opportunity to stick around on the IRN and listen to the John LeBang Show, everybody. John LeBang is like one of my podcast and internet radio heroes, man. I think he's got a fantastic show. So stick around for that. Also, tonight, until 9 o'clock, if you're in the area at Burger Culture over there in Tampa, there is a Generation Entertainment, event put on by Open Mic Live. Our friends Stan and Mike Tyree, Stan Deo and Mike Tyree. It would be funny if it was Stan and Mike Tyree, like they were married.
Yeah, it might as well be. We should be broadcasting from there right now.
Oh, wouldn't that be cool? I think they are broadcasting from there right now. Well, not live, though. I don't know. I don't think that. I think they're just enjoying the show. But there's a bunch of really good stand-ups. Guess who's there?
Luke McDermott?
No, I don't think Luke is there.
I'm going with Matty Bills.
Matty Bills is in the house.
Yeah.
Yes. Matt Williams, also the guy that was voted best local comedian via the Creative Loafing this year, 2017. Can you guess?
I know it's not Ryan Hoppy.
No, it would be Moonshine Miller.
Oh, Moonshine Miller, yeah.
Moonshine Miller's in the house over there. Yeah, check out Booger Culture. Booger Culture. Check it out.
Booger Culture.
Check it out. If you're down there. Yeah, definitely. That show ends at 9 o'clock, so I'd appreciate it if you all tuned into the Kevin Holly Show afterwards on your ride home, your Uber. If you're in an Uber, you can request to play music. I would highly suggest you ask if they could play the Kevin Holly Show while you get a lift home. Speaking of lifts and Ubers, dude, I took probably the most, I shouldn't say anything bad in case she's listening, but yeah, fuck her. One of the most annoying people I've ever met in my life, dude.
You took mom somewhere?
No, it was funny. This young lady who's probably like 20 years old asked me to play music like 40 times. I think I was like, look, I can't text and drive, lady, so I'm like doing like, okay, Google, open YouTube, play Eric Church. Oh, it was crazy, dude. It was crazy. And then she had her cell phone sideways and she was Facebook Living herself. And she was like singing along, and like, filming her face and whatnot. And I was just like,
what you need to do, does your car have, like, I know you got Bluetooth, but do you have like a USB port or anything like that?
I do.
Where you can stick a stick in there?
I do.
So you should get a USB stick, and you should make some folders on there for different types of musical genres and make some mixes and stuff, and then just play off that. Like,
oh, you want me to play mixtapes for chicks in my Uber?
Yeah, like you could have like.
That's not gonna happen.
Why?
I guess that's just like weird, man. Like, hey, I made you this mixtape.
Well, if you got old
girl.
people in the car, you can run like Elton John and stuff like that through it. If you got like young chicks in there, you can.
Some DJ Khalid
exactly.
or whatever.
Then you don't have to worry about searching for it. You're just like,
little mumble rap.
Yeah, play mumble rap. And then
sure. What about cock chat? Should I have a cock chat folder?
You should have a cock chat.
That's a great idea. Yeah, for those young men. I Ubered a guy to work, and he worked at a pickle place in Palm Harbor. You know what I'm talking about?
Doesn't your girlfriend work at the pickle? She does neat D-bends in the pickle packs.
I asked him, so is this a house, a business, apartments? Where are we going? I'll have an address on US 19. And he's like, yeah, it's the Pickle Palace or something like that. And I go...
Coincidentally, that's where AA Round is working tonight.
I said, it sounds like a gay bar, dude. I mean, I'm not trying to say anything, He was laughing. It was pretty funny. Had to be there. But, yeah, anyway, so... I guess we're gonna try and play the pyramid game a little early tonight, so I should probably load up all that. There's so much stuff to load up for that. Before I do, though, I think it would behoove us to play a little bit of the Mongrels since Shane's gonna call in. PJ had a hard time finding anything, and I'm like, I just type in the Mongrels, dude. You know what I mean? And here, we'll see what I can come up with.
I kept getting up gang-related stuff.
Oh wow, it's so hard. It's like, look, I've got nothing but Mongrel stuff right here. Gang
Butt mongrel?
That's not what I said.
Awesome name.
Speaking of Buck, look at you, dude. Speaking of Buck, man, Glazed Rooster. Stop it! You put that down. Philbert's wearing a hat with the little strings on the side. Like what is that? Like Cousin Eddie wore in the Christmas Vacation movie?
Kinda, yeah. It's cold out.
You're making a mustache with the little things that hang down, with the little hang downs.
My little,
you get a little hang down.
Dreads.
It is time for cock chat. All right.
Trying to get a lick of my hang down.
I'm finna get a licking on my hang down, and the bitch turned around and hit me with a smooth. Translation, Phil?
Hit me in the head with a hot iron?
Pretty much, yeah. I was fitting to get a licking on my hang down.
Yeah.
You know what that is.
Yeah.
The bitch turned around and hit me with a smooth.
She was trying to do the laundry, and he was like, let's get some.
A smooth is a hot iron. That's crazy, huh? Who'd have thought? Let's see here. This is all live stuff. I don't want to play anything live from...
Play Get Off My Lawn.
That's a great song, but it's... I don't want to play anything live. Well, you know, why not?
The real feel of the band.
I guess you're right.
Live.
Yeah, I don't know if I've done this yet on the show.
He kind of looks like a I don't know, cross between Triple H, the wrestler.
The singer, yeah. Yeah, these guys are badass, man.
And the dude that used to sing for Journey.
This is from the White's Bar. It's like a local bar they play at all the time.
I like how he's playing with a little 4-piece kit.
Yeah, these guys are awesome, man. I totally love them. They're so cool and nice to the show, and they did a tour last year, like a California tour. They drove all the way out there from like Michigan. It's pretty cool. Welcome Glick to the chat room and Nitwit TV. Sweet. Nitwit says break time. See you in 30 minutes. Glick says hello, Twat Waffles. What's up, cunt? All right, cool. We should have a lot of fun tonight, man. I've got a lot of really cool, strange news loaded up too. We'll probably do that in the second hour, and we'll just kind of riff for the first hour here. I do have a couple of things loaded up, and I thought we would have a little bit of fun tonight.
For a change.
Well, you think about it, Christmas is right around the corner, and normally we have a Christmas show, and I'm hoping that we can still do that next week. We'll have to find out. I would really like to have Pops and Jaybird in the studio to do a gift exchange like we've done the last 3 years,
Mm-hmm.
I would also, I've been talking to Homeless Chuck. Actually, I need to call him back. I missed Pops' call yesterday as well, and I didn't call him back. Yeah, he's probably mad at me. Maybe we'll call him tonight.
Those are rare,
I know.
Pops calls.
Not really.
I'm just saying, they're precious cargo these days.
But yeah, Homeless Chuck is talking about doing some more Christmas stuff. So maybe I'll collaborate with him. Maybe after the weekend, maybe Monday or something.
Maybe we can have a Dump Tower rooftop Christmas party.
Oh, wouldn't that be so cool?
It would be cool.
Yeah, I mean we rent here, so we should be allowed on the roof.
I know.
It's not like
no one needs to know, right?
Yeah, well, I mean if we get in trouble for it, we just be like, well, it's not locked. There's no signs that say we can't go up there.
How do we keep Chuck from stumbling over to the corner and
That's
falling off the roof?
And he's a big dude. It's kind of hard to, So I have what?
That gives me a great idea. We fill the dumpster down there up with like foam and crap like that, and we dumpster dive off the roof.
3 stories into a dumpster.
He goes first.
I don't think he'll be down with that. He didn't even want to play what's in the box, man. Oh, wow. All right. Let's play this. This is, in essence, of Homeless Chuck. In essence? That's not what I meant to say.
In memory?
In honor, yes. Mm-hmm. In honor of Homeless Chuck. This is a song that Chuck recorded 2 years ago, and it's not very long, but it's awesome, and I think we should play it right now. Here we go.
Summertime's here, baby. I'm gonna make you drool. Oh, now summertime here, baby. Gonna make you drool. Look out, bro. Homeless Chuck's got something for the Jews. Homeless Chuck saw me $1 when I'm driving by. Oh, I'm not by. Flip me a quarter. Don't get me in my eye. All sexual favors, but I swear I'm not by.
Yeah, he is.
Just a second, ladies. I got a new promenade, angel dust. Sexual favors, I've been doing push-ups to Homeless Chuck. Slide me a buck when you're driving by. All sexual favors, but I swear I'm not by. Cock hold one hole one time. Start drinking around 11 o'clock. I'll never stop. Passed out by 11 o'clock. Say, let me fool you one time. I'll rob you at the next truck stop. I got a good lemonade, angel dust, sexual favors, and I've been doing push-ups to Homeless Chuck. Sign me $1 when you're passing by. I'm Homeless Chuck. Homeless Chuck, put me a quarter when I'm stoned, hit me in the eye. I'm Homeless Chuck, put me a quarter, don't hit me.
Amazing you did it all in one take.
Oh, yeah.
Sexual favors, but I swear I'm not bad.
I wish I had, like, outtakes
All
of it.
right,
Here
one
we go.
time.
I play guitar on this.
Noodling. What the hell was it that he said at the first break of the song?
I'll play it again. Hold on.
God, that was hilarious.
I got a button for that. That's how good that was.
Homeless Chuck, say a prayer while passing by.
Alright, the ending is awesome.
Homeless Chuck, don't let me bring a tear to that eye. Homeless Chuck, sign me a dollar when you're passing by.
Dude, he was all spitting while he was doing it.
I'm trying to figure out how this is like about Christmas and stuff.
Oh, this one's not.
Homeless Chuck, sign me a dollar when you're driving by. My sexual favors, but I swear I'm not fine. At one time, homeless Chuck. Ooh, homeless Chuck. Be careful, officer. All my favors are not guaranteed to be HIV free. Don't arrest me again, officer. I swear I'm just trying to make a living.
Did you write the words for that?
No.
He did all that?
Yeah, dude. That's what he does.
That's good.
Thank you. Yeah, no, thank him. Yeah, no, I was flabbergasted, dude. This is what he said at that first break of the song, like you asked here. It's right here. There we go. Hold on. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I got it. Here.
Later.
Cock hold one whore one time.
Cock hold one whore one time?
Yes.
Cock hold one whore one time. Cock hold one whore one time.
I got a couple of sound bites for Chuck here.
Drinking dragon's blood, just like Charlie Sheen. I'm a winner.
And I ended up yelling at one of the little cutie teenage girls and was like, "Hey, give me some beers."
What the hell? Why? This laptop wants to update so bad. So badly. What else do I have for Chuck? I got one more.
One for your pee-pee and one for each of these little hanging guys.
Oh no! When I play with myself, I think about you, Pop.
And this one.
I don't know. I met her a bunch of times. She's kind of crass, man. She's kind of rude. A lot of those porn stars are kind of just nasty once they talk.
And then this one. Last one.
Homeless Chuck on the Kevin Holly Show. Please don't look him in the eyes, or try to touch his hair, or make fun of his minivan, or try to get in the minivan, or take any candy from him, or try to make fun of David Bowie, or make a parody song about his mother, or talk about Key West, or try to go to his house after 10 p.m. Don't call him before 8 a.m., or he'll kill you.
Cock hold one whore one time.
Oh, man, I love it, dude. I love it.
Cock hold one whore one time.
Dude, I was sitting there laughing my ass off while he made that song, and when he went cockle one time, I about died. I was like holding my breath, dude. If you listen really carefully to that parody, you'll hear me in the background giggling. Just laughing hysterically, just because. So anyway, Christmas is upon us, and I think it would be necessary. AA runs back in the chat room. He says that was a tough 11 minutes of work.
It sounds like he worked overtime. Normally he only does about 2 minutes of work.
What the hell did he do, man? It must have been... Sorry. My bad. Anyway, I have a song that... Actually, I have so much Homeless Chuck stuff, man. I really do, but let's do this one. In honor of Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
I'll be homeless for Christmas. You can't plan on me. Please have crack and mistletoe and presents for me.
Okay, alright, I'm not gonna play this whole one.
Thank you.
But I will play this one instead.
Merry Christmas, everybody. I know that a lot of you didn't realize that Kevin Holly here knows Latin, but this song's very important to me, so here we go. Adeste
What? I'm speaking in tongues, Filbert. That's Latin.
The devil.
No, that's I think it goes on for...
just sneak a balls in there?
Yes, 3.5 minutes of this.
Man, bad. So are we going to make a Christmas tape?
Yeah, I mean...
Christmas album?
I think so. I think this should be the first song on it. Anyway.
That should just play in a loop on your Christmas broadcast in the background.
That's a good idea, yeah.
I'm full of them.
Yeah. We could put some speakers in the hallway for everyone to enjoy, you know. So, guys out there listening, a little feedback. How's the echo tonight? It sounds great here. Yeah.
Sounds great.
Sounds great, yeah.
Great. It sounds great. I mean, it's great.
It does sound great, you know. I was like, I was sitting there thinking about it, and I was thinking about it, and it sounds great.
I mean, it sounds great.
Anyway, so...
All right, so good show.
How's Pops doing? You know, one of my favorite people in the world did a show drop for me today. It's 11 seconds. I'll play that real quick.
Hey, what's up? It's Ryan Hoppy from the 2-time award-winning Hoppy Hour podcast, and you are listening to The Kevin Holly Show. How's Pops doing?
Greetings, Earthlings. This is John LeBang of The John LeBang Show, and you're listening to The Kevin Holly Show. Did you tell him his girlfriend liked your underwear? She just wanted to know if I wore underwear. Well, please don't tell us if you do or not. That was TMI the last time.
Is that Morgan Freeman?
No, that was John LeBang, man.
Sure sounded like Morgan Freeman.
No.
Putting two and two together here at the Kevin Holly Show.
There's no way that he is Morgan Freeman. Here, I have the real Morgan Freeman.
My name is Morgan Freeman, and you're listening to The Kevin Holly Show.
This is Kevin Holly, host of The Kevin Holly Show.
Well, you say your name a lot.
Yeah, that's a badass name. I mean, what do you want? Yeah, you're pointing at that one? Chuck sucked his cock, is what that one is.
Is that
right
a
there.
video?
Yeah. No, Chuck was talking about how he got his dogs to shut up. And he's like, I picked this. Well, he's talking about his dogs, but out of context, we made it sound like he was talking about me here. Because I'm about the same weight.
I raised his 120-pound ass right up to my face, and I sucked his cock.
You haven't weighed 120 pounds since like 1994.
Yeah.
I raised his 120-pound ass right up to my face, and I sucked his cock.
It's totally cock chat tonight. Holy shit, man. Where is the show already gone, man? I don't even know. But yeah, we've got a lot of other really good things. I just want to kind of waste a little time in the beginning here, and we'll get on to some badass things as the show continues, as it goes on. Hey, did you hear in the news today that the people that dragged the shark behind their boat turned themselves in and are facing felony charges now?
I mean, what does this world come to when you can't drag a fucking shark behind your boat?
Well, I mean...
Sharks don't have feelings.
They did it at a very high rate of speed, though, so it was like torturing it. They also shot it 3 times.
So if they would have just pulled it on and then hit it with a baseball bat, like they clip the way they stun fish when they catch trout and stuff like
That's
that?
what you do with a
That's
shark.
okay?
Yeah.
That's not, like hurting it or anything?
Well, I mean, dude, they were filming themselves. Then they also did it to an eagle ray and a pelican. It wasn't just the shark.
Well, I mean, the pelican's probably flown before.
What?
It's probably nothing new for the pelican.
No, they didn't drag the pelican behind the boat.
Oh, they shot it?
I don't know. I think so.
So they like to kill. Did they eat the shark?
I don't think so. I don't know, man. But
you ever get a fish on your line that you don't like? You don't want to touch, like a rockfish or a dogfish or a big ass catfish or something that you don't. And you're like, what the hell is this thing? You don't want to touch it, and so you just kind of like cast it back out and slap it around, hoping it falls off the hook or that the line breaks. I mean, I don't really see much difference.
I don't know, man. Okay, I'm sorry. I got a message from Mike Peter. Emo Mike wants me to turn the feed up on the IRN. It's a little quiet. That's good. Quiet's better than like overbearing. So
how's this?
Don't do that, dude. What are you thinking? You're gonna blow my eardrums out. All right, I think that should be a little better. Let's just raise that up a little bit. Maybe there. How we doing now? Now it looks better. Filbert.
Testes 1 2. Testes 1 2 3.
Testes 1 2. Testes 1 2 3. You have 3 testicles?
Maybe.
Wouldn't that? Well, yeah. If you play your cards right, you could have 4.
I keep one in the jar.
You're a little hot there. All right. I got the little part right, but the hot part wrong. What?
Nothing.
Okay. So anyway, going back to the chat room, Nitwit says he's been shark shamed before. It hurts. I don't know exactly what that means. Hashtag me too. Aaron says I'll be back next week so everyone can keep calm and listen next week. Thanks, Aaron. Glick says it must be really cold there. Had to start the dumpster fire early. Oh, damn, new record. Usually make it to first break before show goes straight to shit. The list of 10 people Kevin knows, and he has forced said people to say, you're listening to the Kevin Holly Show.
Has he forced Aaron to say it yet?
I haven't, but I forced...
Exactly. Maybe next week when you save the show, you can say it.
Yeah. How about that?
Yeah.
How about those apples?
Yeah, Aaron, yeah.
No, that was Glick that said that.
Was it?
Yeah, but I do have this for Aaron. Here we go. Wait for it.
This is why I'm staying quiet for most of the time, because when I open up my mouth, I got the two brothers coming at me.
Yeah, every time you open your mouth, you got two brothers coming at you.
Damn.
This is Kevin Holly.
It's Kevin Holly again. Holy shit. Wow. All right. Oh, you gotta love it, man. You gotta love it, Philbert. So anyway, these guys are facing like 5 years for each count, and there's I think three felony counts, like animal cruelty, stuff like that.
Well, you got to give the cops credit because the next stage of their life is murder.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like
you start out young, doing things to kids, then you start torturing animals, and then next thing you know, you're a mass murderer.
That's how Dahmer started.
Exactly.
Well, he started with animals, then went to kids.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know, but I say they should probably give them some kind of jail time.
I mean, jail time seems strong. I mean, I don't know.
They're gonna have a felony record forever. They'll never have a firearm again, and they were using.
I mean, it's not like it was a noble beast. It wasn't like a horse or something. It was.
Yeah. And when the shit goes down and Sharknado happens, we'll be breaking those guys out of prison so they can help us fight the damn sharks.
Exactly.
Man. Oh, wow. I'm not defending them, but you might need them. Just saying. Who else has got the balls to shoot sharks in a tornado? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guess anybody, really. I mean, I don't know. Have you ever shot an animal before, Filbert?
Yes. Not with a firearm, though.
What did you shoot an animal with? What kind of animal was it?
When I was a teen, I was effing around in the wintertime in the front yard with a friend of mine with blowguns.
What?
Yeah. And I shot a rabbit from across the street.
Where's my rabbit?
Do you remember when we lived on Webley? Remember that house that was like right out in front, but to the right? The first house in the court?
Yeah, I lived there. I remember. Yeah.
There was a bunny in the yard there, and we were on the front porch, and I aimed at that thing.
And did it penetrate the bunny?
Yeah, and it took off running with the dart in its ass.
Did you?
It was kind of funny, but at the same time...
Did you catch it?
No, because
did you eat it?
Rabbits are fast, man.
Yeah.
And it was like 3 feet of snow.
Was it a jackrabbit?
No, it's just a typical little,
fluffy bunny?
Yeah. It was a northwest suburb rabbit. Cornejo.
Cornhole? What?
Cornejo.
Oh, okay.
Cornejo?
I don't know.
Anyway, so yeah, that's about the only thing I've ever shot. I mean, I've destroyed an insect or two, but...
Have you ever destroyed a pussy?
You know what else I did once? I remember we used to catch snakes in the woods over during grade school, and I remember we would take them and throw them up as high as we could in the air.
You were 36 at the time.
No.
Yeah.
We would throw them up, and then they'd smack on the ground and get stunned and slowly slither away. So I guess probably in the next year or two, you should be reading about me being a mass murderer.
Okay. Oops. I'm typing in the wrong... so many goddamn keyboards in here, man. Oh, holy shit. Hold on a second. Hold the phone.
Ooh.
Look who...
Royalty has come to
Royalty is in the chat room. Who could it be? The one, the only...
Trucker Rob. Trucker Rob. Trucker Rob. Trucker Rob. Trucker Rob. Trucker Rob. Drive a truck. Trucker Rob. Driving trucks is all he wants to do. Drive a truck. Trucker Rob. Driving trucks because he loves you.
Trucker Rob on the Kevin Holly Show. When he's not driving trucks, he's knucking futz.
What's up? Trucker Rob in the chat room tonight, man.
Hoss.
So that's all good. Cool. Yeah. Anyway, shh. Hoss is here. Shh. Everyone, be quiet. Yeah. Shh. So
Breaker 69.
We're gonna play the pyramid game as soon as we get a call from our friend I keep typing in the wrong keyboard.
Check it out, man. AA round figured it out.
What? You guys seem like you have nothing planned for this week's show. Are you sure you will go for 3 hours? He says that to all the guys. Glixus royalty my ass. Are you serious? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special friend calling into the show tonight. Shane from the Mongrels. How the hell are you, man?
Hey, what's up? How's it going, Kevin?
Good, man. How are you?
Good, man. I got a bit of a snowstorm going on here. It's the big first one of the year, really, so it's been rough. But other than that, doing great.
Are you hunkered down?
I am. I'm making cookies, and I got some good weed, and we're all set.
You got that shovel ready for the driveway in the morning?
Oh, yeah, I'm not looking forward to that at all, but yeah, it's got to happen at some point.
Very cool, man. What? Hold on a second here. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. All right.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Thank you for calling the show, bro. It's been a while.
Hey, no problem.
Yeah, I really wanted to follow up with you guys and just see what's going on. The last time I talked to you, you guys were going on a tour, and I believe it was in California or something like that, like a West Coast tour.
Yeah, we did a West Coast tour. We did 17 cities in 22 days. It was a freaking blast, man. Had a really good time, and we started out here in Michigan and did a couple shows, and we headed to like Chicago, Milwaukee, Denver, Vegas, Taos, New Mexico, all over the West Coast from San Diego all the way up to Seattle and back to Michigan. It was a freaking good time, man. We had a blast.
Now, what did you guys travel in? Did you have like a Winnebago or something cool?
No, we got like a conversion van, like a big comfy, captain's chairs, and a trailer, which is kind of a pain in the ass to drive through the Rocky Mountains and stuff like that. But yeah, it was comfortable. We actually broke down in the desert for about 24 hours.
Wow.
And that was an experience, sitting in a van for 24 hours.
You gotta drop acid at that point.
Yeah, we couldn't find any peyote in the desert, so we were looking.
That's great.
Yeah, it was crazy. We were stuck there for a while. We were like right between Arizona and New Mexico. So one tow truck is saying no, it's Mexico's problem. The other tow truck saying no, it's Arizona's problem. And so they're trying to figure that out for a while. And they ended up finding us, and it was the whole thing, man. We got dragged to this gas station at 2 a.m. So we ended up having to sleep in the van. Wake up and they're like, "Oh, your van's a lost cause." So we're like, "Oh, so I'm ready to sell my drums and try and find a ride home somehow, And turns out we found a car in Flagstaff, a Tahoe, for $2,000, and we're like, "We'll be right there." Went there, bought it, and it ran like a champ all the way back to Michigan. Man,
Hell
it was
yeah.
fucking a luck. It was the only car in the 3-state area that was in our price range that would, get us to where we got to go. And we just got lucky as hell on that one. But it's still running to this day.
That's awesome, man. Who was driving the whole time, or did you guys switch off, or what?
Yeah, we switched off, man. It was a lot of, most of it, some of it we had 2 or 3 days in each city. Like, we stayed for 3 days, 4 days in Taos, New Mexico at, a ski resort rental house. A friend of ours was running it and just let us stay there. So stuff like that. We paid for one hotel the whole time. I mean, people were so generous with us, man. It was so great. I mean, I don't know if it's just a West Coast thing or what, but people were feeding us and giving us beer and feeding us weed, and dude, it was the greatest. I mean, we paid for one hotel the whole time. I mean, we stayed with people we hardly knew, and but they were just so great, making us breakfast, and it was just such a great experience, man. Sold all our shirts, all our CDs, anything we had to sell got sold. Met total strangers, came up to us and bought our CD and our shirt. You know what I mean? It was just amazing.
Freaking rock stars, man. That's awesome. I'm proud of you guys,
yeah,
man.
it was
That's
a
so
lot
cool.
of fun. It was a lot of fun, man. Probably the most fun I've ever had.
Dude, now you were telling me earlier that you guys were on a radio show, college radio show that won an award. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, our friend, a guy, we did a radio show, it was his first podcast. He's a DJ for Delta College Radio, which is a local college here on their college radio station, but he was experimenting with podcasting, and it was his first time doing a podcast, which they end up playing on the radio station too, but it's on YouTube also. So we're Studio Q, but he interviewed us, and then we did some songs acoustically, and which we've never really done before either. And it turned out pretty good. But yeah, he won an award from Michigan Broadcasters Association, Broadcasting Excellence Award. And it's a pretty big deal, man. I mean, yeah, we were the first time trying to do something, and he knocked it out of the park, man. It was pretty cool.
Badass, man. Let me ask you, if you had to compare that experience to, your experiences on the Kevin Holly show, would you,
Well, they don't have Big J or, so,
yeah, they got no pops.
Yeah, pops, yeah. So, I mean, it's different. It was totally different. It's more of a, I don't know. It's like that PBS song. That's a PBS station. You know what I mean? It was like,
yeah.
It was real serious, kind of thing. But it was fun too. It was different experience being in a real radio station, recording live. It was different for us, but it was fun.
That's cool as shit, man. We've had a few bands play live in our studio here, and the last time we talked to you, we were still out of a house, and now we've got some office space, and we're on the third floor of the Dump Tower here in beautiful Newport Richey now, and people have came in here and played acoustically, and it's been fantastic. It's been every time we knocked it out of the park, man. It's been totally cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I can
We'd
understand.
love to come down sometimes.
Oh, dude,
we'd love to come down. I mean, I was trying to set up our East Coast tour and then come all the way down to Florida and back, and then my guys, we got a whole new album. We just haven't recorded it yet, so we're just trying to get our finances together right now, and then go record until we have some merch to sell around the road. You know what I mean? So, get a new CD, some shirts. We got some stickers I just made, and some bracelets and whatnot. But yeah, so soon. And traveling in the winter really sucks too. So maybe spring. We're thinking.
Yeah, dude, that'd be awesome, man. I know a couple of guys down here that have an entertainment company, Generation Entertainment, and they book a lot of comics and music. And if you guys do happen to make your way down here, let me know ahead of time, and I'll set you up with those guys and get you a couple of gigs out here.
That'd be very cool.
Yeah.
See, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. We met people like this in every city, and they were so generous, took us up with shows and, feeding us and letting us stay at their places, man.
Well, hold on, man. Slow down, Shane. I'm not talking about feeding you or anything.
We may run up to Sonic's and get you a burger and fries or something.
Yeah, some grilled cheese.
No. I'm just saying that the music community, man, has been so. I mean, we got a scene here in Saginaw where we're all friends, we're all like brothers, and it's like that everywhere, though. You know what I mean? We didn't really realize how, that they would take us in like they did. You know what I mean? Total strangers, and we just had so much fun with meeting all these great bands and all over the country.
Yeah.
It was just a really good experience, man. But
well, hey, man,
we'll buy you dinner.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, no, that's cool. We'll feed you, bro. We got mac and cheese. It's all good. Now, check it out, dude.
Awesome.
Unfortunately, Jaybird and Pops are they're not here tonight. But we do have Philbert, our technical producer, is sitting in with us. And we play the pyramid game. I don't know if we played the pyramid game when you called the last time. But would you like to play the pyramid game with us tonight?
Sure. I don't know what it is, but yeah.
Do you remember? Okay, back in the day, in like the '80s, they had a pyramid game where they would have like 5 words, and the person that was giving you clues was not allowed to use the actual words, and they would give you clues, and you would have to guess what the word is.
Okay.
Yeah, so like let's say the word is Corvette, and I'd be like, it's a car, it's made by Chevy, it's a sports car, and you'd be like, Corvette, and we'd be like, ding, and then you got the answer.
Gotcha.
Right.
Okay.
All right, so I don't know if you'll be able to hear all this. I'll turn the monitor up. So here we go. All right. And Philbert, do you want to quiz me first so Shane can get an idea how the game is played?
Sure.
All right.
Let's do that.
All right. Oh, it's time for the pyramid game, everybody. Live on the Kevin Holly Show. We've got Shane from the Mongrels, Philbert,
hey,
and myself. All right, Philbert. I'm ready if you're ready.
I'm ready.
All right, 30 seconds on the board. Here we go.
Something you wash your hair with.
Something I wash my hair with? Shampoo.
Ding, ding, ding.
Really? That's it? Just like that?
Yeah, just like that.
Oh, easy.
Yeah, that's like, come on, man. You're just going to give them to me like that? Hold on, I got a lot of buttons going on here. All right, there it is. All right, next question.
When you're in the shower, if you got like dry skin and rough patches, you might use this to smooth it out.
A razor.
No. It's usually got a handle and you kind of...
A loofah.
Correct.
Whoa, dude, Shane, look at me go, dude. Loofah.
Oh, you're killing it.
Dude. All right, next one, 30 seconds.
You use this to style your hair in the morning.
Hair gel?
No.
Mousse?
No.
It's hairspray.
It's not a comb.
It's a brush.
Correct.
Dude. I think you're in the presence of a genius right now, dude.
Could be. Or I could be setting you up.
Okay.
You use this to clean your teeth.
A toothbrush?
Close. It comes in a long cylinder type thing.
Toothpaste?
Correct. But what is it that the toothpaste comes in?
A tube.
Correct.
A tube of toothpaste? Okay.
Yes.
I see you're going somewhere with this.
Mm-hmm.
All right, last question.
If you were to draw a bath,
oh God, draw a bath,
which you often do, and you needed something to occupy your time, something you might want to play with. Children will play with it in the bathtub too.
Rubber ducky.
Correct.
Oh, dude.
So for the bonus question, what do shampoo, a loofah, a hairbrush, a tube of toothpaste, and a rubber ducky have in common?
Good hygiene.
Now, all things you've tried to shove in your ass while in the shower.
You laugh, Shane. You laugh. You're coming up. All right.
Great.
Good Lord. All right. Can I? Okay. Do you want to? Okay. Instead of me quizzing you, Philbert, how about I quiz Shane and then you quiz Shane too?
That sounds good.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get Shane in on this. All right. You ready, Shane?
Bring it.
30 says bring it. Awesome. 30 seconds on the board. All right. First question. These are things that people that have diabetes or shoot drugs with, they have to have these to do it.
Needles.
Needles! Boom!
Syringe. Yeah.
Got it with the needles.
He's good.
He's good. Welcome back, Shane. All right, 30 seconds on the board. Question number 2. If you have, let's see, if you go to the dentist and they do an extraction of everything, you end up with new...
dentures.
There you go. New teeth or dentures. That was a simple one, but...
Softball.
It's a softball. Damn it, my buzzer won't work. There it is. All right. We're going somewhere with this, Shane. Don't worry. Okay, question number 3. When you guys were stranded in the desert, you probably drank all of these. It's not a regular sized can. It's the next size up, a 16-ouncer.
Double deuce?
Double deuce? No, close. Okay, Philbert likes to hang out with these types of individuals in locker rooms.
Trannies.
You went to my high school, dude.
No, if it's really cold and you live in one of these, it's a really... damn it, we're out of time. That was my bad. It was.
Cool.
I was looking for Ice House Tall Boys.
Oh, gotcha. Tall Boys, awesome. I was close.
Yeah, well, Philbert's really short.
I'm short, so I like those dudes to be,
Yeah, Glick in the chat room says, I'd hang up if I was Shane right now. I'd hang up. All right, question number 4. This is something, okay, if you're really hungry and you get food that lasts a long time, it's... Okay, you've got pork and...
Chicken? I don't know.
No, pork and this in
beans.
Yes! And you add hot dogs,
Yeah.
you add hot dogs, you got...
I don't know. Buns?
No, it rhymes. I was going for beanie weenies.
Oh, gotcha. Wow, that was a tough one, man. These were easy.
I know. Sorry. I feel bad now. Okay, question number 5.
No. All good.
Last one.
If you, it's not a quarter bag of weed. It's not a nickel. It's in between.
8?
A little less than that. It's the name of a guitar player from a band.
Pantera?
Oh, wow.
He's dead? Got shot on stage?
Dimebag.
There it is!
Yeah!
Got it.
You're welcome, Kevin.
All right, Shane, way to go, dude. 3 out of 5's not bad.
All right. I'm disappointed in myself, though.
No, don't hold it against yourself. So, okay, I want you to guess what all these things have to do with. We got needles, new teeth, Ice House Tall Boys, canned beanie weenies, and a dime bag.
I think I know it.
Homeless Chuck.
Oh, man!
Oh my God, dude!
Yes!
Are you kidding me?
All things he wants for Christmas.
Oh my God, you totally got that! Oh!
All right. What do I win?
You win a virtual swag pack.
A virtual swag pack. It's in the mail. I'll get it to you.
Awesome.
Oh, holy shit, dude. That's what I wrote down verbatim is things homeless Chuck found in his stocking at Christmas.
Fucking nailed it.
Hey, you totally nailed it, man. I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you. And you thought you were going to be talking all about music and stuff, man. No.
No. I'm a big fan of the show, so I kind of figured it had something to do with your show.
Dude, I mean, I got the warm and fuzzy feeling over that one, man. I can't believe you nailed that. Holy crap.
Yeah, hell yeah. I feel redeemed now. So.
Yeah, you get. You know what? Yeah, you totally win because you got the. That's the most important part, man.
That bonus question.
Yeah.
Brings it all together.
Glick in the chat room says, Pyramid, well, Nitwit says, Pyramid early, show won't go past 1 hour. The Glick says, is he really interrupting this interview for the Pyramid game, or did I just have a stroke? Oh, my God. He says, all this guy wanted to do was talk about his music. Yeah, well, you know, we're going to play some Mongrels music, too. If you're looking for the Mongrels on Facebook and social media, it's, what is it, at the Mongrels on Twitter, and what's your Facebook,
It's MF and Mongrels.
That's right.
As in motherfucking Mongrels.
Woohoo! That's right, man. I love it. All right, let's do the last round of the Pyramid game. Shannon, are you down with that?
One more?
Yeah, cool.
Because Filbert made some special questions for you.
I tried.
Okay, yeah.
I tried to, but I mean, I don't know how we topped that last one.
I know it's gonna be impossible, dude. All right, we'll do it real quick. 30 seconds. Here we go. Question
All right,
number 1.
the word. It's you either have to say real or fake. I'm gonna name 3 drummers. You got to tell me who's real and who's fake. Ready?
Okay.
Tattooed beat Messiah.
Fake.
That's real.
Oh.
Is it?
Yeah, that's the drummer from Zodiac Mind Warp and the Love Reaction.
What the hell is that?
Never heard of
How
him.
could you not know who that
I don't even know who that is. I don't watch gay porn either, though. So,
What about Bun E. Carlos?
Real?
That's correct. Drummer from Cheap Trick.
Right. Oh, yeah.
And
Okay,
lastly, ready? Ravishing Rick Rudiment.
No, that's gotta be fake.
That's fake. 2 out of 3. That means you get the first one correct.
that's
All right, cool.
3 question first rounder.
I know.
That's hardcore, man.
All right, this next one. Famous GPS manufacturer, also part of a drum set.
Huh. Part of a drum set?
Yep.
I don't know. The only GPS thing I can think of is Garmin, but
Real close.
I think it's...
What?
Oh, man.
It's somebody's first name.
Gibraltar?
No, it's part of a drum set. You mount these on your kit.
Huh. Shit. I don't know. Symbols? I don't know. Hardware?
No, Tom.
You lost. Oh, jeez. How did I miss that one?
Wow, Filbert. That was because
Okay.
That's because I suck.
Yeah, your questions are shitty, dude. All right, number 3.
If you are hunting an animal and you lay a trap and you catch it, you have successfully blanked this animal.
Shit. Caught? I don't know.
Close. Another word for it. Caught.
Is it part of a drum set?
Trapped?
Could be part of a drum set.
Huh. Snare.
Correct.
Hey, got it. Woo-hoo.
All right.
Well,
two more.
Catching on.
Can I guess what the subject is? It's things that will make Shane never call our show again.
Correct. It's possible. Nitwit got that one correct, by the way, in the chat room.
Yep. All
All
right.
right, number 4.
There you go.
It's not a punch drum. It's a blank drum.
Kick.
Correct.
Woohoo! Nice. Finally.
And
Thank
lastly,
God.
another name for someone who masturbates, and that name is not Kevin.
I was going to say my name, but, normal? I don't know.
If you're wearing a white sleeveless shirt and you like to abuse your wife, you could be wearing a wife...
Beater.
Correct!
Hey!
I almost said Kid Rock, but...
So,
And I'm guessing you could probably figure out what they all have to do with.
Drums.
Correct!
Wow.
Got some hints there.
I had like 30 seconds to create this list before the show started, so I apologize.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, no, I should apologize. It was a bad idea. We should have never played the...
We should have never went to round 3.
No. It's terrible.
Yeah, it was cool. I'm just glad I got the homeless Chuck question right.
Yeah. That's my man. So Shane, what's coming up next, man? What are you guys gonna? I know you said you got a new album. You're gonna be recording it whenever you get your finances ready or whatever. But are you still playing local gigs, stuff like that?
Yeah, we just did a show over here in Saginaw, Michigan, at White's Bar. That's our home spot. We play there pretty much whenever we want to. But we're playing there January 26th, and then February 2nd we're in Lansing at Q106 radio station. There is having a battle of bands kind of thing, and there's only like 20 bands involved, and we're playing that February 2nd. And if you're in Michigan, come to that because we need some support. It's a big first prize is like $5,000 or something like that. So
cool.
That'd be a nice little bonus for us.
Yeah, that's enough to record an album right there, man. You know.
Yeah. Well, you get some free studio time, free shirts, CDs, all kinds of stuff, and you get to open for some national acts at the Loft in Lansing, which is a pretty cool club there that has national acts all the time. So, it's a good foot in the door there, at least, But
yeah.
But other than that, we're trying to take some time off to get this album done, and we're going to be recording soon, hopefully.
You have a name for the album?
Working.
You have a name yet, or
Not
is it secret?
Not yet. It's kind of a theme, though. Every song kind of has something to do with each other. It's kind of a concept album, which is the first thing for us. We've never done nothing like that.
Should
before.
probably think about calling it the Pyramid Game, maybe, or maybe the Kevin Holly Show, the album.
Yeah, that might be an option. I'll throw it on the table, see what the guys say about it. But the album's about robots, technology taking over the planet, and stuff like that. So it's got a theme. Almost every song is about something like that. So that's kind of a first for us. We used to be playing sloppy funk stuff, and this is more technical, music-wise. It's a little bit more metal than we used to, but we have a bass player, Joe Bamba, and he's freaking amazing, man. He's one of the best musicians I ever met in person. Great guy, too. And Charlie's writing solos. We never had guitar solos really before until this last album. So, we've been a three-piece sloppy punk band for 15 years, so things are changing, you know what I mean? But every band does that, grows and, develops and stuff. So it's fun, though. Very fun.
I like the idea of the technology taking over the world. It reminds me of my favorite movie of all time, Terminator 2, and it also reminds me of the Megadeth album, Peace Sells. Remember that album?
Yeah,
totally
great
cool,
album.
Yeah. That's really good, man. I would love to check out the new album when it's made. Dude, I bet everybody would, man.
Yeah, as soon as we get it, man, we'll send you the first copy, man.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get some vinyl. Trying to get some vinyl for us too, hopefully. But I don't know if you got a record player, but a lot of people don't. But yeah, we'll get you a CD as soon as we get. I mean, even rough drafts. Maybe I'll send you some when we get them ready.
Yeah, dude. I'll hit you up on the messenger, and I'll shoot you my address. And if you want to shoot me yours as well, I will honestly give you a swag pack. I've got a lot of CDs from bands that have been in the studio before. Maybe I can shoot something your way that you guys might enjoy, and you guys can kind of check out some of the Florida stuff and network, and maybe make some new friends, man.
Awesome, yeah, for sure. And I'll send you some of our swag too. We got stickers and bracelets and maybe a couple shirts lying around somewhere I can send you to. And we don't have any CDs. You can buy our album anywhere online that you can buy music, but we do have weed for sale.
Nice. Hey, bro, I should tell you, man, speaking of weed, I'm not like a big pothead or anything like that, but our sponsor is marijuanagolf.com. Check that out, dude, if you'd like to play golf for real. Yeah, their slogans, hit the green. They got golf balls with pot leaves on them and polos and all kinds of like men's apparel and really cool stuff, man. Yeah, they sent us a swag pack as well, and I've got things to give away specifically, so I'll make sure to include maybe a hat or one of their polos. What size are you? You're like probably an extra large, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I do. Awesome. Yep. Yeah, I got a shirt for you. You guys will love it, man. I'll send you a little pack, man.
Cool. I'm gonna do the same. So yeah, we'll exchange addresses and all that, and then
awesome.
Yeah, we'll definitely get that out there as soon as I can.
All right, man. Shane from the Mongrels, everybody. Thanks for calling the show again, and don't be a stranger, bro. And I appreciate you calling in. Check out the M&F Mongrels on Facebook and buy their music online. What's up, man?
Hey, thank you guys so much, man. Thanks for playing our music, and you guys keep doing what you're doing, man. It's a great show.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that, and we will keep playing your music. I put it in the breaks. I try not to oversaturate it, but yeah, we've played One Drink and Saginaw and a few other songs religiously, dude. So if you listen to the show, if you go back to the show reel, anybody out there listening, you will hear the Mongrels from time to time, and we'll continue to do that, bro. I appreciate you calling in, man.
Hey, thank you very much, man. You guys have a good Christmas and Happy New Year and all that.
Yeah, you too, man. Tell everybody we said hi.
We'll do. Thanks.
All right, bro. See ya.
All right.
All right, man. Shane from the Mongrels. Hell yeah, dude. Love that guy. What? I didn't mean to play the sad trombone, although the Pyramid Game made that sad.
That last round really brought the show down.
No, it didn't, man. He's cool, man. That was pretty fun, man. So I have my favorite Mongrels song loaded up right now, and I think we should play it for everybody just so they can get an idea of what a professionally recorded song from the Mongrels actually sounds like. And here we go. This is One Drink.
checking myself in. Yet it was just weeks before that car was totaled. I'm staying at my dad's. All time I thought I was clever. Who am I fooling? We all know I'm sick. I think it's fun, it's just beginning. I got it bad, 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 bad. To put a notice I'm not living. I got it bad, 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 bad. I think it's fun, it's just beginning. I got it bad, 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 bad. To put a notice I'm not living. I got it bad, 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 bad. Every day I used to think I'll have a drink.
Hell yeah, that's the Mongrels. The MFN Mongrels on Facebook. Give them a like, give them a follow, give them a share. Also, you can find them on YouTube. There's some clips here and there, some live stuff, which is pretty cool. And, of course, you can probably buy their stuff anywhere you can get music online. I'm assuming SoundCloud and CD Baby and places like that. Also, I want to throw a shout out to Slingshot Robot. Take a drink. Take a drink. Slingshot.
Shots for bots.
Shots for bots. Shots for bots. That's some good ash bush light. All this virtual vitriol and it went in the chat room. Yeah, the Slingshot Robot Band. Oh Jesus, take another drink. They have been... here, let me just read it verbatim so I don't mess it up because I got it saved here on my phone, and I got it right here. Doug Bailey and Ed Rogers, and... okay, I got the code to send to Glick and to Nitwit here. Okay, Jesus, Filbert, stop messaging me. Stop it! Vote for the band. Check it out. Out of 5,000 bands, Slingshot Robot got in the top 100 to get signed to Combat Records, which is owned by Megadeth. If you could hit the picture, you can vote for us. So I'm going to go ahead and share that on our Facebook page, simply Facebook / The Kevin Ollie Show, and give them a vote. If they could get signed by Combat Records, that would be fantastic. Slingshot Robot, one of the best bands I've ever seen. Totally fun. So definitely check that out. And we're going to get with them ASAP here as well, because they got a few shows coming up. I think they did the Hard Rock, I want to say Friday night, Saturday night, something like that. They used to have a regular gig at the Hard Rock as well. So they're all over the place over here in beautiful West Pasco County, North Pinellas, Hillsborough, Tampa, St. Pete, Clearwater, Newport Richie.
Or Hudson.
Excuse me. Hudson. I'm coming straight out of Hudson.
Straight out of Richie. Another brother named Phil.
Okay, so... All right. Stand by for your virtual swag packs. We got a new thing going on that our technical producer, Filbert, made. And it is the virtual swag pack app. And it's exclusive for the Kevin Holly Show, patent and licensed, so nobody can steal this idea. Filbert might get rich. And for all you other podcasters out there and everybody on the IRN, hit us up. We'll show you how to do it. Maybe Filbert
right.
Filbert will happily make you an app for a nominal fee. But what we're going to do is, if you win something in the chat room, if you don't want to give your address or if you're not a regular listener, you can still accept a swag pack, a virtual swag pack, where we will send you a link and you can click on that and receive.
Basically, you go to the website and redeem the code.
Yeah, thank you.
And it could be junk, which it probably will be. Or it could be really something nice. You never know.
That's something like personalized pictures and, things.
Links to pre-purchased merchandise to ship to you.
Exactly.
You never know.
Yeah. And also, you can always friend me on Facebook or just message me through the Facebook show page and shoot me an address. I don't care if it's a work address, your neighbor's address. I will happily send you swag packs. I know I owe Brian Walter, Michael Marilovich, Glick like 10 times, Haas. And we've got real things to give out now. Before we were just giving out cards and just stupid bullshit stuff, but we've accumulated a nice treasure box here in the studio. Got some marijuanagolf.com swag. We've got some CDs from bands like Sunshine and Bullets that we've had in the studio. So we're going to be giving all that stuff away. So stand by for that stuff. Remind me if I've forgotten about you by sending me a message either through Facebook or if you know me personally, and I will send that out to you. Also, check out the fun page. We have a closed group on Facebook. There's like 640 people in there now. A lot of people in there. And that's like an anything goes. The only rules to the fun page is don't report somebody. If somebody posts a picture or something funny that you find offensive, then just scroll through it or leave, don't ruin people's Facebook over, a dick pic or something stupid. I'm not saying there's dick pics in there. From time to time, maybe. What? Filbert's looking at me like, what, there's no dick pics in there?
There could be.
Is that why you left?
Maybe you should check again.
Maybe I will.
You got to look close. Zoom in.
Aaron says, great more.
Pinch and zoom, Kevin. Pinch and zoom.
Pinch and zoom.
Pinch that again.
Pinch it again.
Zoom it now.
Zoom.
Oh, pinch it. Pinch it.
Pinch it. Oh, pinch it good. Pinch it real good. Look at that guy's face in the corner of the monitor there. What the hell's
He
that?
wants to pinch it.
Let's play it. What is that? What could that possibly be? Let's go ahead and play it just because. It's Shane being a queen for 14 minutes. It's not the same Shane that we just talked to.
Bring me my button. It's really changed you, Shane.
Very carefully lay it down. Careful! Ooh, that's heavy.
Okay, I'm done with that already. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
I'm sorry.
I can't stop it, dude. I really can't stop it.
Thank God.
I don't know who that is. I don't know. Some wannabe YouTuber. Anyway, Nitwit's unsubscribed now from the fun page. No dick pics. Sorry, dude. I'll throw some dick pics in there.
Yeah, come on, Nitwit. Give us another chance.
Yeah, we'll make it up to you. I mean, we'll try. I might have to stand on my dick to get up to you. What? That's a short joke, Phil. It's a short joke. Yeah. Where's Matty Williams when we need him, dude?
Matty Bills.
We've gone long. We should have taken a break like 15 minutes ago.
This is a first, I think, maybe.
No, we've been doing that a lot lately, Just because our show is
going long like Marino to Duper.
Marino to Mark Clayton. Hey, didn't they beat the Pats last week?
Yeah, they did actually.
They
It was
did.
a pretty amazing game.
Geez, that's too bad, Aaron. Your team lost.
Yeah.
Poor Aaron drove all the way to Miami with his buddies to watch that
Oh
game.
man, that's got to be the worst feeling.
Oh, they drove all the way there and all
Totally
the way
feel
back.
like you've been had.
Got their
got
team
rooked.
got their ass kicked.
Got
Oh.
rooked.
They got beat by a Florida team. Wow. Nitwit says this wasn't the break. Aaron says play the millennial song. I can do that actually. Let's do that real quick before we go to break. This is something that Aaron, he wanted us to play this on Hoppy Hour last night, and Hoppy's like, you know, his show's only like 70 minutes long, and he doesn't like get into that kind of stuff so much. But I have it right here. Aaron, here we go. Oh, that's butt chugging. What the hell? Okay, here we go. Aaron, the millennial song by request by Aaron Martin. Let's see here. Why is it not gonna play? Here we go. I think you'll really enjoy this, Phil.
It's more important that your listeners enjoy it than me, I would think.
There he sits inside your local coffee shop, sporting a main bunny facial hair. Somehow he believes, although he has no job, that by his 30s he will be a millionaire. M-I-L-L-E-N-N-I-A. Gotta love millennials.
What the hell? What the hell happened? All right, that's enough of that lame-ass song. All right, I'm done with it. I'm done with it, man. It is kind of clever, though. I was like, dum 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 dum. This song is dumb. I'm just kidding. It's a great song, Aaron. Thank you for bringing that to our attention. So, why don't we go ahead and take our first break and come back with more of the Kevin Holly Show. We got strange news coming up. It's going to be a blast. We got a lot of good stuff coming up with that, and we'll be right back after these short messages.
شما دارین گوش میدین به Kevin Holly Show. شما دارین گوش میدین به Kevin Holly Show. شما دارین گوش میدین به برنامه Kevin Holly.
It's Jaybird in the morning.
This podcast coming straight from the underground. A young nigga got a bags on my brown. And I'm the other color, so my colors think they have the authority to talk for the majority. Fuck that shit, cause I ain't the one for a homeless motherfucker with a mic and some puns to be beaten on. He's really pale, he can go blow Joe in the middle of a sale. Fucking with me, cause I'm a broadcaster. With a co-host who's drunk and plastered. James sitting in his car, listening to a podcast, thinking every wigger is busting a podcast. You never see me in the pen or Pop's Jim Nall walking Chuck's dogs. Beat a podcast out of shape, and when I'm finished, bring the yellow tape to take off the scene of the slaughter and keep your homeless Chuck away from your daughter. I don't know if Jay's a fag or what, patting Kevin down and showing his nuts, and on the other hand, homeless Chuck, he never gets none, not from a black or a white woman, cause he falls down on the street top. Homeless Chuck solicits sex from a black cop. Jaybird will swarm on any motherfucker with a gold microphone. Just because I'm from Newport Richie, punk podcasts are afraid of me. A young wigger on a warpath. And when I'm finished, it's gonna be my podcast with Pops, Homeless Chuck, and Jay. Yo, Jay, I got something to say. Fuck this podcast. Fuck this podcast. Fuck this podcast. Fuck this podcast. Yeah, fuck this podcast. Fuck you, Kevin. Fuck you, Jay. Fuck you, homeless Chuck. What's up, Pops? Yeah. What's up, Pops? Yeah. Fuck this podcast.
Hi, this is Sharon Buckles. I am the dominatrix Selena Krause from the upcoming Scorpion Girl, and I am happy to be on the Kevin Holly Show.
Women are stupid and I don't respect them. That's right, I just have sex with them. Show me your genitals. Your genitals. What? Show me your genitals. Genitalia. Show me your genitals. Your genitals. What? Show me your genitals. Genitalia. You're talking to me about stuff. Why? I'd rather see your titties. Now you're talking about other stuff. Why? I'd much rather see your titties. I can't have sex with your personality, and I can't put my penis in your college degree, and I can't shove my fist in your childhood dreams, so why you sharing all this information with me? It's not sexist cause I'm saying it in a song. That's right, bitch. Now take off your thong and show me your genitals. Your genitals. What? Show me your genitals. Your genitalia. Show me your genitals. Your genitals. What? Show me your genitals. Your genitalia. Knock, knock, who's there? It's me, wondering why you're not naked. Knock, knock, who's there? Me again, still wondering why you're not naked. I wanna see your bum, I don't care what you say. No, I don't have feelings, cause feelings are gay. Something, something in the month of May. Bitches love my penis cause it's really big. Girls' brains are much stupider than men's are, so they should always listen to us cause we're smart. Women are only good for 3 things: cooking, cleaning, and vaginas. Show me your genitals. Your genitals. What? Show me your genitals. Your genitalia. Show me your genitals. Your genitals. What? Show me your genitals. Your genitalia. I can give good sex to you, cause I'm really good at sex. I can give good sex to you, cause I'm really good at sex. Aw, yeah, that's right. Shake your bums. I'm out of here. I gotta go have sex with a lot of girls. Are you fed up of looking like a regular, law-abiding citizen? Need to add a little bad boy to your style? A little bit of dangerous? Try rapist glasses. They make the everyday man look like a sexual predator. Ladies love the bad boy look, and you can't get much worse than a rapist. And remember, you don't have to be a rapist to want to look like one. Rapist glasses. Buy yours today.
What happened to dignity? Did it go away again? Just like some worn out trend. But I still defend emotions. What happened to honesty? I don't see it in the top 10. I only see it in what has been. Cause I still defend devotion. Don't wanna rest, I don't wanna breathe. When I wanna hear about life, don't wanna hear a spokesman. I don't wanna test, I want to believe. The goddamn singer wrote the song. Don't wanna hear a spokesman. What happened to integrity? I don't see it on MTV. All I see is choreography. And I'll never be a dancer. What happened to puberty? Bad skin and insecurity. And who the fuck is Felicity? Cause I got problems of my own. Am I alone? Don't wanna rest, I don't wanna breathe. When I wanna hear about life, don't wanna hear a spokesman. I don't wanna test, I want to believe. The goddamn singer of the song. Don't wanna hear a spokesman. Don't wanna rest, I don't wanna breathe. When I wanna hear about life, don't wanna hear a spokesman.
makers of Rapist Glasses comes a new product that's sure to put the sex back into convicted sex criminal. Introducing Pedophile Beards. Pedophile beards give you that creepy sex face that women simply can't resist. Stop going unnoticed with your boring nice guy look and start scaring the shit out of people. Pedophile beards can be worn on their own or combined with our Rapist Glasses to create that rapist pedophile look that you've always wanted. And come by our store to check out some of our other products, like the Serial Killer Van, the Public Masturbator Trench Coat, the There's Gotta Be Something Wrong with That Guy hat, and our wide selection of pencil crayons. And remember, you don't have to be a convicted murderer / public masturbating rapist pedophile to want to look like one. Sex criminal fashions, because the bad boy look is for pussies.
Is this?
Hey, Kevin.
Yeah.
Now you know how I feel.
What? Hold on. What's up, Pops?
Now you know how I feel dealing with somebody twice your age.
All right, you got me there, Pops. You totally got me there. You know, I thought we had a good relationship, though, you know?
Well, we used to, but I think you're screwing it up.
All right, let's do this, you guys. If you're ready, I'm ready. I can't wait for this.
This is You Are My Sunshine.
Oh, hell yeah.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Someday,
Kevin Holly Show. It's like listening to those little voices in your head. If those little voices were gay.
Valerie's dancing on the room above my bed, you know. All the world below to see. Valerie's leaving on a car outside my house, you know. Such a shame she's now with me and all the pretty things, and all the love my heart could bring. I would give my whole life to her. Valerie loves me. Valerie's riding in a car around my neighborhood. She's thinking of all the men she'll meet. I could only hope for a stolen moment of her thoughts between the walk with love and all the drinks she'll have in a crowded room where everybody leaves too soon. I only hope that she remembers me. Valerie loves me.
Well, hello everybody, we're back. We are back, and we're back early because all y'all out there talking about how we take too long of breaks and blah, blah, blah. And Pops is not here tonight, so I figured we'd come back a little early and entertain the masses. And we have a special guest in the studio. It's Aaron, everybody. What's up, dude?
What's going on, guys? How you doing out there?
Yeah, look at this, man. This guy. This fucking guy. This fucking guy just shows up out of nowhere. He's like, hey, could I come upstairs? And I'm like, yeah, you could come upstairs. So here he is, man. Aaron, fresh from Miami.
Yep, just got back.
Just got
this
back.
afternoon.
Y'all watched the Pats get stomped by the Dolphins, man.
Yeah, man. It was a sad day for us, but, we got to lose one every once in a while, We got to make every other team feel like, they'll never beat us, but we'll lose like them every once in a while,
Yeah, it happens, man.
It was a pretty shitty game, though, but overall.
You can't win them all, dude.
No.
If you did, you'd be the Dolphins of 1985.
That's true.
Oh, my God, dude, I never turned the on-air light on. We can't be on air without the on-air light on.
All right, guys, we'll be back. Nope. Okay, we're back.
We're back. We're back live. All right.
We're
Yeah,
back.
cool. We're on air. Holy crap, man.
You know what the best part about this show right now?
This?
No, Filbert's not here.
Oh, Philbert's not here. Oh, wow. I'm a little hot on the IRN, man. I got to turn that down a little bit.
You turned it up earlier. Turn it up.
I know. Yeah, turn it up, turn it down. You know what it is? It's the board.
Oh, yeah.
Our mixer is shot, dude. We are stuck on Channel 48 Concert Hall.
So, guys, we are going to have a GoFundMe page for Kevin
We
Holly
actually
for
do.
a-
We
for a
do have
mixer
one.
board.
I'm serious. We have a GoFundMe page for the show, and I set it up not for, like, dude, I don't want to take anything away from people that really need a GoFundMe page, There's, like, kids with cancer and stuff out there. I'm not trying to be a dick or anything, but I figured it would be an opportunity for sponsors of the show that wanted to pay to play, you know what I mean? Like Clinton, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, like, if you want to pay, if you want a liner, and I don't know who the hell you are, hit me up, and you can give us, throw us a little donation, and we'll talk about your business or whatever it might be. And also, anybody that wants to donate for studio upgrades, help us keep the lights on, that kind of thing. A lot of people use Patreon, and I'm against Patreon. I thought that was kind of like cheesy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's funny that I'd rather have a GoFundMe page than a Patreon or whatever. But I think it's just it's more legit, and it just seems like it's easier than always, sending links and all this automatic crap that goes on with Patreon. It's like, I'm not about that, man. I don't even care, But if somebody wants to donate to the show, there's you just go on GoFundMe and search for the Kevin Holly Show and throw us a few bucks, man.
I bet
No big deal.
the more people donate, the quicker they'll get the swag pack, so shipping can be
Yeah, there
paid
you
for.
go. Yeah, we've had like a couple of donations.
Hey,
I don't
Gaybert's back in the Philbert's back in the
Filbert,
studio,
well, welcome back to the show, Filbert.
What's up, guys?
Welcome back, Filbert.
A little action out there in the Dump Tower parking lot.
Yeah,
Fight going on.
Are you serious?
Homeless truck out there blowing you? Or
No, man, there's some kind of fight going on.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Do you want to take the wireless mic down there?
It's the next building over. Some dude, all I heard was, yeah, what the F you going to do about it? I don't know what's going on, but something. I expect to see a police presence shortly.
So if we hear gunshots,
we got guns up here, so it's all good, man. Glazed Rooster in the chat room, dude. Woohoo! What's up,
The
dude?
Roost.
He says, all right.
What's up, Glaze? How you doing? Glick goes a little early. 20-minute break is still ridiculously long.
What is he talking about? That wasn't 20 minutes.
No, I'm pretty sure because
I can pull it up right now and show you. You might want to take your phone off that mouse, just so you know, Ron. But no, I'm going to call Glick out right now because where is it?
Glick,
there it
stop
is.
being a dick.
We were. Does it show 16 minutes? That was kind of long.
we had to wheel Filbert downstairs to go take a piss.
Yeah, something like that.
Should have seen the steam rising off of it.
So, there's really people fighting out there.
Yeah, something's going on.
Oh man, that's so cool. I wish I would have been down there for that. That's okay. Strange things
Too
are
bad the
afoot.
windows aren't on the other side.
I know, right? Wouldn't that be cool? I would love to have like a downstairs. But I like being up here, man. You know what I mean? It's cool. It's like we're moving
Bird's
around.
eye view.
Bird's eye view, man. Yeah. Damn, Dirty loves bird eye views.
Bird's eye view.
Loves bird's eye views.
Bird's eye view. I mean,
Loves bird's eye views.
It's a bird's eye view.
Bird's eye view loves bird's eye views.
Poor Dan Maduri.
I love that guy. I love his show, dude. I think he's so awesome. I really do. I mean, we rip on him all the time.
I love the fact, man, when I called in and I was like, hi, how are you? He's like, who do we have on the line right now? I was like, Jimmy Hat. Jimmy Hat's on the line. Jimmy Hat thinks this and Jimmy Hat thinks that.
Yeah, he said Jimmy Hat like 4 times because he kept repeating himself on purpose, dude. Oh, that was pretty funny. Oh, my God. So go down to the fight in Speedos and ask them if they'll mud fight for you.
That's pretty much what Aaron's wearing right now.
I know, dude. He's got... Every time, I've never seen Aaron, besides when we work together and in his work uniform, he's always in shorts and a t-shirt.
That's what I do.
That's what he does.
And like sandals or something. I don't know what those are.
Those are boat shoes.
Boat
I got
shoes.
Sperry's on.
Sperry topsiders.
Wow. That's some high-class stuff, man.
I'm white.
So, Glaze Rooster wants to know if we're going to go down there and sword fight. You know what I think it's time for, man? Because we got Ron. I don't know how long he's going to be able to stay because he's actually,
working.
Yeah, he's commuting right now. So let's get right into this, man. My favorite part of the show. Whoops, here it is. It's the end. I'm just kidding. It is now
Break time.
Let's do it. Wait. What? Why?
Someday you'll learn how to work a board, dude.
It's not me not knowing how to work it. It's not
whatever
working.
you say.
It's here.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for Strange News on the Kevin Holly Show.
All right.
Glick goes, let me get his pyramid game.
Whatever, Click. All right, we've got a lot loaded up for Strange News. I'm going to get right into... where is it? This one right here is perfect for our show. All right, the headline. This is from the Irish Post out of the United Kingdom, which, by the way, I should let everybody know, our show is now heard on Monday nights at 11, replayed on WBR-FM in the United Kingdom. How badass is that? Special thanks to
That's
WBR.
fucking awesome.
It's fucking awesome. All right, check it out. I can't even speak.
Hold on. Let me get my dick out of your mouth.
Totally did not sound Irish at all.
Irish village. I can't do an Irish accent.
Howdy, look at the Irish.
Okay, Filbert, read the news here. Come on.
Irish villagers complain Viagra plant fumes have men and dogs walking around with hard-ons.
Would you like negative gas or premium gas?
Kiss my blarney.
Oh, this is ridiculous, dude.
Did anybody understand that out there?
No.
I don't think anybody did at all, Phil.
All right.
And I'm Irish. That's the irony of this.
The irony of this. Mm-hmm. Irish villagers complain Viagra plant fumes have men and dogs walking around with hard-ons. Yeah.
Men are dogs. I mean, makes sense to me. Totally makes sense. I don't see anything strange about this at all.
Here we go. Residents of a tiny Irish village where Viagra is manufactured have complained that fumes from a nearby factory have been giving them a hard time.
Patrick Fitzgerald and Gerald Fitzpatrick said.
The pharmaceutical firm Pfizer have produced the erectile dysfunction drug in Ringaskiddy. What is CO?
County?
Cork? Really? It says Cork? Cork in Cork County for the last 2 decades, like 20 years. They've been producing Viagra. What?
They're calling it love fumes.
Villagers claim that Ringaskiddy's proximity to the plant and its love fumes have been given local men and even their canine friends enormous sexual powers. Barmaid Debbie O'Grady. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
This gets better and better. Debbie O'Grady told the Sunday Times, "One whiff and you're stiff. We've been getting the love fumes for years now for free." Miss O'Grady's mother, Sadie O'Grady, said that living in Ringaskiddy is a blessing for men who suffer problems in that department, adding that there is something in the air. The widower added, "I'm a flirtatious woman. A lot of us are. You just have to have a spark. That's all. There's a lovely man waiting down the road for me. Oh, yeah, and a fucking dog."
Yeah.
Pfizer said in a statement that the stiff whiff was nothing more than an amusing myth, but there were no hard feelings.
I see what they did there.
I do too. Our manufacturing processes have always been highly sophisticated as well as highly regulated, they said. Nevertheless, residents remain scared stiff that something more sinister is going on. Psychiatric nurse Fiona Toomey, who recently returned to the village after 5 years in America, said that the local dogs walk around in a state of sexual excitement. That explains,
That's like your dog.
Explains my chihuahuas,
Exactly.
man. Yeah, I'm not cooking.
Your chihuahuas are Irish.
Can you imagine Irish chihuahuas? How would they bark at Aaron?
Fucking no.
It'd be like,
Orufsky.
Orufsky.
That's Russian, I think.
So, nevertheless, I'm sorry, I already read that. I think that Viagra must have gotten into the water supply, she said. I'm convinced that what happened at the very beginning, before they were so closely regulated, that's what happened. I don't know, whatever. So, dogs got boners in Ireland. Awesome. I'm not the only one.
Robert's kind of place. Too bad it's not goats.
Yeah. That is interesting, though. The goats aren't walking around with hard eyes there.
Oh, I saw this, man.
Shepherd's pie in the sky.
Glazed Rooster says that he's Google translating what we're talking about, and it's replying, "Get the fuck out of here." That explains why Conor McGregor lost.
Conor McGregor lost?
He's lost. No, he is lost.
Oh.
Yeah, he's walking around and breathing that stiff air. I don't know. Anyway.
In his little man shorts.
All right, this is kind of a cool story. This is, Jesus, man. I'm just
I heard
so
that they're pressing charges against this guy, too.
Oh, really?
Yep. For theft, but he left money. Maybe you guys should hear the story first before I start commenting on it.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Can anyone guess what we're talking about? You got a virtual swag bag.
All right.
A VSP?
Yes, this came out of West Columbia, South Carolina.
Hey, Glick.
Yep, South Carolina man's drunken takeover of a Waffle House restaurant is going viral. Alex Bowen says he was drunk and hungry when he walked into a West Columbia Waffle House Thursday morning. He said he waited 10 minutes at the register without seeing any employees. "I walked back outside to look for employees," he told them, and there was nobody in sight. A short time later, he noticed there was an employee, but he was asleep. So he says he got on the hot grill. You know, he got hot on the grill with a double Texas bacon cheesesteak melt with extra pickles. And when I was done, I cleaned the grill, collected my ill-gotten sandwich, and rolled out.
He knew what he was doing.
Yeah, dude. So this guy goes into a Waffle House. There's nobody around.
They should hire him. They shouldn't get mad at him. They should be like, this
Yeah.
guy,
Look,
he's totally Waffle House material.
Dude, he took a selfie in the kitchen. Look how happy he is. He's like, yeah, look at me. And look how clean the kitchen is.
Look at the little thing on the...
That's the cleanest a Waffle House has ever
Look
been.
at the skillet on the
This
hot
guy's
plate
done.
right there. He's cooking.
That's like a little waffle maker.
Yep.
You know? That's how they make waffles at Waffle House, with a waffle maker?
Well, I'd assume so.
I
How else
guess.
they make it?
I don't know. I'm not a waffle guy. Do they have mimosas there?
They're pre-made.
They're pre-made. They're frozen like Pizza Hut.
I mean, the guy was hungry. How could you get mad at him for that? What's he supposed to do? Phoned it in?
Wake up the employee that's
Nah.
sleeping at the table.
I bet you his tasted way better than anything that employee would have made, too.
Oh, I bet.
Glick says, why is your news like a month old? That was December 2nd. Whatever, dude. Fuck you, Click. Take his VSP back. All right. I'll just get rid of that one. How do we do that? There we go. All right, this one's awesome. I know this one's a little older as well.
This one's from 2014.
No, this one dates back to November. This is a really good one. Petition. This just shows how good our show is because I haven't gotten to much strange news over the last few weeks, man.
No, not at all.
No. This one is a petition launched to change a school's mascot's name because it sounds like male genitalia. Can you guess the mascot's name?
The Phoenix.
Can't read it and guess.
No, I read this a month ago.
Farmington, Utah's newest high school is set to open its doors fall of 2018, but some parents and students already have concerns. Recently, the school announced their decision for the school's mascot, the Phoenix. We are the Phoenix. Principal Richard Swanson said.
What's wrong with that?
His name is Dick Swanson.
Exactly.
Guilty. The Davis School District said they left it up to students at neighboring schools to select the mascot. Other students suggested mascots included the Farmers, the Eagles, the Firebirds, the Silverback, Fox, and Silver Fox. After the announcement, a concerned parent at the school said he was practicing some cheers. He was practicing some cheers? Really? Well, I mean, my little cousin's a cheerleader for the Florida Gators, so I guess it's not,
Keep her away from homeless Chuck.
Oh, I see it here at the end. The end of this.
Yep. So, a concerned parent said he was practicing some cheers for the upcoming year and noticed when shouting "Go Phoenixes" sounded off, so he looked online to see how to correctly pluralize the word and came up with "Go Phoenices."
Mm-hmm.
That's spelled Phoenices. Phoenices. So
we were horrified.
We were horrified to hear that the phonetics of the word "penises"
They were hornified.
Are far too close to the word "penises." I don't mean to be crass, but don't want there to be confusion around the point I'm trying to make, his online petition said. The parent addressed the fact that the school district says the mascot is to be used in the singular form. We are Phoenix. I think that's a great idea and concept, but see reality playing out far differently. Nearly all school mascots are referred to in the plural form. The Darts, the Vikings, the Braves, the Wildcats.
Who the fuck is the Darts?
I don't know, man.
That is the most boring, stupid...
Butt darts.
So when you think about cheering "Go Phoenix," it sounds a bit strange because it's grammatically incorrect. The parent said he started the petition to reopen up the vote so students have a chance to change the mascot name with the newly discovered information. I don't know.
But if it was, do their penises rise out of the asses?
Welcome back!
Yeah!
Woo! Hey!
I mean, it's a bird. Why don't they just say "Go Birds"?
Yeah.
Right?
What's it here in Clearwater? Cardinals or whatever?
Clearwater.
No, tornadoes. Never mind. Whoa, way away from the fucking birds.
What is it here? What golf high? What is it, Kevin?
The Buccaneers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Swashbucklers.
The fucking ears.
Didn't Buccaneer? I mean, weren't pirates like rapists and pillagers and stuff like that?
Not all pirates.
I'm surprised I haven't started a petition to change the name of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
So is Jameis Winston, but you don't see me complaining.
Aimless Winston?
Yes.
Cleus Rooster says,
Miss Winston?
The megaphone looks like a big old red cock. Go Phoenices! Filbert is a huge Phoenix fan.
I am.
Filbert's Phoenices.
Filbert's Phoenices, man.
I love it. Oh, you get a joke on Glick, give him back his swag pack.
Phil's Phoenices. So that makes your initials PP.
Exactly. I am known as Uncle PP in the family, actually.
I'm sure.
For many reasons.
It's more or less, Uncle, get away from my PP.
I digress.
Now let that ride out.
All right, so
Kevin Rojas.
Guilty. 21 years old, was sentenced to life in prison for shooting a Jacksonville Sheriff's Office officer during a 2016 gunfight. The officer, who has not been identified due to his continued undercover work, sent him off to prison with a going-away present that may get a lot of use. I will take those bullets instead of a fellow officer or innocent bystander, he said. When I brought the fight back, you ran like a coward. This is what he said in court when they were sentencing this guy that shot him. I brought a little gift for you, the officer continued.
Oh, let's guess what this gift is.
You'll need it where you're going.
Lube?
I hope it's rope for a soap.
The detective who was driving his son to school pulled over the then 19-year-old Rojas for driving erratically Immediately after being stopped, the teen exited the vehicle and began shooting at the officer through his windshield, hitting him in the head, abdomen, and hand.
Wow.
Meanwhile,
Wow, bloody lived.
Yeah, the officer's son sat in the passenger seat
that
the
ain't
entire
cool.
time. No, but it was unharmed, except for psychologically. Oh, my God.
I wonder how old his son was, because that's kind of, I mean, that's messed up.
Yeah. The officer returned fire. Rojas fled. He stole a truck, got shot 3 times himself, engaging additional officers who had rushed to the scene. A jury convicted Rojas of 1 count of attempted murder of a law enforcement officer, and 1 count of attempted manslaughter, 2 counts of aggravated assault, and 1 count of grand theft auto.
Build the wall. Build the wall. Oh, look at that kid, man.
He must wait a
He
minute.
looks like a penis.
Penis head, you bully. So he'll be facing minimum 25 years, right?
Good. Fuck that kid.
So, but check it out. Here's
What the hell did he give him for the gift?
I got audio. Look at he's got his hands in like
Want to see
mittens.
the gift?
Here, let's play the
What's
audio.
the point of the mittens? Is that so that you can't give him the finger or something like that?
I don't know, man. Why isn't it playing? Play it.
Back to those donations.
I just want to know what the hell the gift was.
Yeah, me too. I don't know what's going on here. There it is.
Buffering.
That's a deer in the road, dude.
I can't
Deer
get
in
it to stop.
headlights.
Stop scrolling! Stop scrolling! There's way too many things going on here. All right, here.
Maybe you should take a computer lesson or something.
I don't think that's the issue.
Oh, you're clicking all over. You're clicking everywhere.
I am glicking it up, man. Glick it up! All right. And finally, a rowdy group threw tea into the Boston Harbor to protest England's taxes.
Say what?
Let's click and say our
Old
our
news.
news is so old that. And finally, a rowdy group threw tea into the Boston Harbor to protest England's taxes. I'm crying. Here we go.
Yeah, I'm working.
Spend the rest of his days in a Florida state prison for shooting a JSO detective
Oh, this is killing
4
me.
times in 2016.
Man, this. Jesus, dude, put that away.
Oh, God.
This kid looks like one of the Manson girls with his shaved head. He's all skinny and cute.
Look at him smiling and stuff. Meanwhile, Conor McGregor's
Rojas,
next
who
to
was
him in
19 at the
uniform.
time, was driving erratically on
He was 19 at the time in 1974 when this article came out.
Do you think that it's taking too long to load because it's going to find it in the fucking archives?
The Internet Wayback Machine?
Yeah, right.
attempted to pull Rojas over. Rojas
This is killing me,
Did
dude.
you pay for this part of the internet?
No.
No?
I don't think so.
No, that's probably why.
Here.
So I got a little gift for you.
When you shot me, even though you shot... Here.
You're going to need a lot of this where you go on, little man.
The detective then set a bottle
A bottle?
It's got to be lube. It's got to be
of
lube.
lotion on the stand.
Yeah.
Rojas was asked by the judge if
I
he
get a
had
virtual
any
swag
words
pack for that,
And
right?
his hands are in mittens,
said
guys,
no.
so he won't be jacking much off at all.
Well, with those mittens, though, it could be like...
Well, you got some pretty mittens there, boy.
He also declined any witnesses to speak on his behalf.
That kid's going to be all tatted up in 10 years.
And Rojas' attorney, he did motion for a new trial. That motion was denied. And Rojas, he has 30 days to appeal his case. In downtown, Bridget Matters, CBS 47.
kinda hot.
Action News
Yeah.
Jax.
Bridget Matters is her name.
Yes, she does.
Wow. So the guy got some lotion.
Bon Jovi.
Okay.
You do realize it took 13 minutes for us to find out they got a bottle of lotion, right, Kevin?
Yeah.
It wasn't 13 minutes.
I think it was.
Our break's not even 13 minutes.
Breaking news, Moses is part of the Red Sea.
Oh, somebody's here. It's Glick.
Click, everybody knows that Christopher Columbus didn't discover a new world. Come on, get your history right.
This is hysterical, dude. Oh, my God. All right.
Do you have anything about the Earth being flat on there?
Flat Earth Society, I'm joining it.
Yeah? Well, they're not going to let you in.
Oh, yeah, they will.
No, you're too short.
I got to just show them a picture of my wife's chest. And I'm in.
She's got big hoots. What are you
She
talking
does.
about? All right, a fat squirrel steals pricey goods left out for delivery, folks. In Maplewood, New Jersey, an obese squirrel was caught on
Hold
video.
on, pause.
Okay.
What makes a squirrel obese?
It's fat.
Yeah, but I mean...
Lots of nuts.
Do they pull 30 squirrels aside and go, okay, you guys are normal, but your brother
I
over
think
there,
the criterion,
he's a filbert, he's a little fat.
The criterion is that its gut has to be bigger than its fucking enormous ball sack. Yeah. Did you ever look at a squirrel's nuts?
No.
God
Hey, have you ever smelled mothballs?
No.
How'd you get your head between the tiny little legs? The little legs.
Tiny little legs. I got it. I get that.
Speaking of small balls, how you doing, Glick?
I think that the squirrel ate a lot of nuts, and that's why it's so fat.
I'm
That's
sure.
Same
Did it
reason
swallow?
That's why PJ's fat. Thank you. That's why Filbert's
Wait a minute. This first sentence is more important than the whole rest of the story.
What is it?
Read it.
An obese squirrel was caught on video stealing gourmet chocolate and lip balm that a family leaves outside as a holiday treat for delivery.
Who the hell wants lip balm as a treat? I mean, that's the family that leaves like fucking
go, FedEx guy.
They're the ones that you go to their house on trick or treat and they have like homemade shit or like fucking Hostess
Apples.
zingers. Yeah, and you're like, thanks. Yeah,
apples with little holes in them, from needles.
Yeah, have some lip balm.
What makes chocolate lip balm gourmet? Gourmet chocolate and lip balm. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
That's what makes it gourmet because it's chocolate.
Anyway, Michael Boudreau of Maplewood, New Jersey.
Just so everybody knows, Kevin went to school in Florida growing up.
It's actually
It's
not,
Boudreaux.
It's not Michael. It's Michelle.
It's Michelle.
It's like that's to go to the Grand Prix,
Yeah. She said on her blog, she provides candy, snacks, tissues, hand warmers, and other goodies on her doorstep every year. She's never had any issues before, but this year her basket was raided.
I guess she doesn't count a couple of homeless guys using fucking wipes and shit on her doorstep at 2 a.m. That's not an issue.
Yeah, thanks for the tissues and lip balm.
Yeah.
What are you doing with that?
Some hand warmers.
She's a whore.
Exactly.
The thief seemed to be targeting the priciest
Yeah,
stuff.
because that lip balm is fucking expensive.
Yeah, so is 25 squares of Ghirardelli.
I knew you were going to fuck that up.
Ghirardelli. Jesus.
My Lord.
We're related?
You definitely went to
How?
school with Newport Richie.
How did this happen? I did get my education up north.
Yeah.
So
me too.
It's obvious
So
here.
did I. What the?
No, you didn't.
The family
North Newport Richie.
The family set up a surveillance camera. Oh my God! To see what was going on, and spotted the overweight varmint standing on a step stool, much like Filbert, digging through the stash on Tuesday. I mean, this squirrel is so obese, a jolly old chap. He must be prepping for a decade of winters. Her husband tried to chase the squirrel to see where it was hoarding all of the treats, but it made a clean getaway. Stop scrolling! Boudreaux said that she stop it, dude. Really?
Squirrels. All I really want is squirrels.
Aaron's working the mouse while Filbert's working the squirrels. Boudreaux says she stumbled upon the thieving rodent in the act.
Hey, wait,
Wednesday
can you get that next word right?
And recorded it taking more chocolate and a Carmex lip balm. Her family has devised the perfect solution to the problem.
Here it comes, guys. Pay attention.
We now have our chocolate in a jar that requires opposable thumbs.
He got opposable right. What about the next word?
The shenanigans.
Yeah, Kevin, you're back.
Thank you. It brought so much joy to my family, she said. I can't do it. She also put a bowl of treats out for the squirrel Thursday, full of walnuts, popcorn, and pumpkin seeds. The rotund rodent showed his
pickiness.
You're an idiot. I don't like this. It says squirrels are seemingly trying to ruin the holiday spirit. What, by enjoying the goodies she's putting out? Maybe they're enjoying it. Squirrels need lip balm, too.
That's what I was about to say. You beat me to it, dude. Oh, you're killing me, man.
In your face.
Squirrels are seemingly trying to ruin the holiday spirit. Police kept watch over the display on Saturday.
Charged with criminal. Come on, Kevin. You can say it.
Police said the naughty rodent was charged with criminal mischief.
Yeah.
And released on bail. Really?
Mischief?
The cops arrested the squirrel and let it go.
Some small little handcuffs.
They get the cuffs around the rotund squirrel. Oh my God!
They had to have put the cuffs in front of him because he couldn't be on his back.
Great story.
Glaze Rooster says squirrels are ruining his fucking Christmas. And he says, "Should I take lip balm back to Hot Topic?" Oh, sorry, that's funny. Wow. So, back to more news about animals.
Let's get back to the Irish villagers with hard on.
Hey, can you do me a favor, Kevin?
Sure.
Can you take a spelling lesson next week or a reading lesson?
Go to night school, maybe?
Yeah. Can you spell this? Huh? Yeah. All right.
The deaf and dumb kid can
I
talk
can
better
spell
than
it.
you.
I can spell limp. Limp.
Okay, in Edmond, Oklahoma, an Oklahoma mother and father couldn't figure out what was happening to their child's pacifiers. Excuse me, I didn't get that wrong. I was choking.
Yeah.
Speaking of choking, their child's pacifiers were missing until the baby's grandmother.
Pacifiers.
Oh, here comes a rough one for you, dude.
Yeah, the baby's grandmother saw the family dog swipe a pacifier off of the counter.
Here it is.
One nauseous pooch and a trip to their veterinarian's office confirmed the couple's hunch. Dovey had 21 pacifiers lodged in her stomach. That's
Jeez.
right. The family dog's name is Dovey.
It took them 21 of pacifiers to figure out the dog
they're
was
missing.
What kind of family has 21 pacifiers for one baby?
Imagine what your chihuahua would look like with 21 pacifiers in its gut.
Jesus, man. Yeah. Well, yeah, you know.
Yeah, she didn't eat much, and she was puking for a few days, but other than that, she seemed fine. Yeah. We didn't suspect a thing.
Every time she walked, she squeaked.
Pacifiers don't squeak.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Dead air.
I love the veterinarian's cautioned Facebook comment that he puts on. You know, dogs will eat anything, anytime, at any age. Mm-hmm. Oh, really?
That's a great follow-up, an ending statement. I love the ending statements on these strange news stories. There's always something ridiculously stupid. Dogs will eat anything, anytime.
Yeah, every dog has its day.
Yeah, you know what they say, Phil.
2 in a hand is worth 4 in a bushel.
Yeah, just a squirrel trying to get a nut.
I guess. I mean,
you know what they say? Hey,
it's what it is.
Yeah, I used to work at a gay bar.
I've never heard that one before, but I like it.
I don't know either. Yeah.
I figured it was gonna. Never mind.
What kind of drinks do they serve?
There's certain things that I go to say on this show, and then I stop because I know they're going to be used later.
Well, like two brothers are going to come at you.
Yeah. No, but I'm serious.
Fuck my face.
This is a good question. What kind of drink specials do they have at gay bars? You know, like
it's all the same shit, Phil. You've been there. You should know.
I mean, I'm being serious here. I really want to know. Like, are they all stiff drinks? Oh man, give it all cocktails. Seriously, there's got to be.
No, it's really. I mean, gays drink the same as straights do.
But they got to have their own, like each place has to have its own special, right?
No, not really.
Man, they're really missing out there. They need a marketing genius.
Well, don't hire you.
What?
I can't spell genius.
Genius.
Oh, the article you've requested has either been removed or deleted.
Because it's so fucking old.
Okay, all right, we got another one here. This is a good one. Firefighters rescue a girl stuck in a McDonald's playground. Spencer, Massachusetts.
Was she really stuck, or did she just like the nuggets?
Firefighters in fucking Massachusetts responded to a fast food restaurant over the weekend where they parked the trucks outside and went fucking inside, and they freed a fucking young girl stuck in a fucking playground. The Telegram and Gazette reports that the Gazette only exists nowadays.
They reported that Mayor McCheese was holding her hostage over by the milkshake brook.
Brook?
Yeah. Brook? The milkshake brook.
The milkshake brook.
It's a brook full of chocolate. Milkshakes.
Like a trough? A truffle?
They negotiated with Hamburglar for about 15 minutes, and finally the Fry Guys gave her up. Fucking stupid story. It's unclear how she became trapped. No, it's not. Fucking Grimace is a child molester, and he fucking tucked her under his purple belly and hit her in the corner there by the fucking fries. The Fry Guys.
The police say it took a cutting tool and about 30 minutes to free her. They also think that the girl suffered a dislocated knee. She was taken to a hospital for treatment.
Fucking around. No, I knew there was something up with that dude.
Her name and age were not released, and it's unclear how she became trapped. Maybe she was obese, and she wasn't a little girl. She was a big girl.
Yeah.
It could be. It's not nearly as good of a story as I thought, but it was from Massachusetts, so I figured I'd bring it up.
Nobody respects my knowledge of McDonald's land.
No, that was fantastic. Really, dude, it's like, I don't know what to give you here.
VSP?
VSP, virtual swag pack for Filbert. All right, here we go. Next story. Police say that in Buffalo, New York, a man posed as an officer and tried to get discounted coffee. Police in Western New York have charged a man who
this fucking guy came in, fucking impersonated a goddamn fucking police officer from New York and tried to get free coffee. What the fuck?
The man flashed a fake badge and a gun at
Nice.
Starbucks in Buffalo around 11 p.m. Police say the man claimed he was a detective and asked for a discount. Hey, I got my fucking badge. I got my fucking gun. What?
Anybody seen Richie?
Hey, yo, anybody seen Richie? I got my badge, I got my gun. You want my badge? It's your trophy. All right? I'll fight you for the coffee. If you win, here's my badge. It's your trophy. All right, so authorities say the man left Starbucks and tried to get into Spot Coffee after closing time by claiming he was a policeman. He was later arrested.
That's some good jail time.
Yeah, he was carrying a BB gun.
Dude, he was almost 50 years old. What an idiot.
48-year-old Buffalo man he was charged with criminal trespassing, criminal impersonation of a police officer, and
I love that. Menacing. What a charge.
You could have gotten a coffee for $1 at a gas station.
That's what I'm saying. Like, even at a Spot Coffee or a Dunkin' or a Starbucks.
You know what you do? I mean, everybody knows this, right? You go into a car dealership and you act like you're like looking at the car, and there's free coffee freaking everywhere.
I've said that so many times in the last 2 weeks.
So, I've thought about this. Fuck cooking breakfast. Just go to a local hotel and get the Continental, and then next day go to a different one. Next week, go back to there. Oh yeah, I'm back here on business.
You know what? You know what else you can do?
Go to breakfast.
You know what else? Summertime. It's hot. You need a little refreshment. Just walk into a hotel. Go right to the pool. They have no idea you're not staying
not
there.
at all.
Done it many times.
There you go.
A lot of pools nowadays, though, at hotels require a card key to get in the gate. But
hey, I totally forgot my card. Oh, what room you staying in? 217.
Yeah, 312.
I stayed in Lakeland before I went to Miami this past weekend. And I was drunk as hell, totally forgot what room I was in, and she goes, "Oh, do you remember about where it was?" Like, it was on the 6th floor.
Put it on the Underhill.
It's like, I'm pretty sure it was like 627. She goes, "Okay, no problem." She gave me a card for 627.
Oh man, did you go in the room?
Had to show her no ID. Yeah, it ended up
being the old lady that was in there
It would be
sleeping.
in my room, but yeah.
What are the chances of that? Out of 617 rooms, she gave you your room?
Fake
Well,
news.
no,
It's fake news.
No, she asked. She goes, "Do you remember what room number?" I said, "I'm pretty sure it was 627." She goes, "Okay, no problem."
I thought you said 617.
The
No,
point
627.
of this whole thing is there's so many ways to get free food and drink. It's amazing.
And drink.
We should. I'm on vacation till like next year.
You could
We
go-
should spend every day trying to get a new meal, somewhere
We'll
in the
document
area.
it.
And film it.
We could go and draw a bath.
You just come over to my house when you do that shit, dude.
Yeah, every time we go for a walk, I ask if I could poop in your house, and
You
say
do.
no.
I never let him in my
Don't
house
you have
to
a
take a
notepad
dump.
and paper here?
I do.
Yeah, you could draw a bath.
He can't spell either, dude. Or draw.
Or draw.
I can draw a bath.
Can you spell it?
D-R-A-W.
Draw?
W.
No, it's spelled it.
D-R-A-U-G-H-T.
That's draft. That's draft.
Drought.
That's draft.
But
Drought.
spell it.
I'll have a drought beer.
Draft?
No.
That's G-A-Y-B-A-R.
No,
We had this.
spell it.
We had this guy I worked with.
IT.
Thanks, Eric.
We had this guy, Kevin, that I used to work with who was like not the most,
So anyway, next
intelligent.
story.
Oh, dude.
I'm just kidding.
We were at a
This
bar.
is probably newer than your news. So
we
let's
were
hear
at
this.
a bar, and
Hold on, let him finish. Let him finish.
he ordered a drought beer.
Carry on.
Order drop here.
That's how he said it.
Okay.
And then he asked,
Drop
"Can you
beer?
tell me a little bit about these quesadillas?" What the hell?
Dude, I work at a Greek restaurant, and this guy sits down, and he's
do?
like, I was.
Oh, okay.
And he's
Which
like,
one?
Opus.
it's on the Spudge Talks. It was actually Middle Eastern food.
Kevin used to have to wear the Euro outfit and stand outside and wave at traffic.
I know. I used to work with him.
Yeah, dude, this is a different restaurant. It wasn't Greek. It was Mediterranean, but it was the other side of the Mediterranean, and it was called.
What's the difference?
It was called Hamas.
Hamas or Halas?
Hamas. Yeah, and instead of lighting Saganaki cheese, they lit Nagasaki cheese. They just blew it up right there. Yeah, it was cool, man. It was
Welcome back, Kevin.
and just like Coyote Ugly.
You used to get up on the tables.
It's on the bar.
No, instead of doing that, they would twice a day they would kneel and pray to the east. And instead of going Opa, they would go. Thank you.
And good night.
Break time.
Cockshot. Anyway, so shit. We got one more story before we take a. We're on schedule for another break already. How about
Look at
that? Who'd have thought? Well, this says police again here.
I haven't been to work in an hour and a half.
All right, this is good for you. Fairfax, Virginia. A man strips naked and jumps on car after road crash. Fairfax County Police say a man stripped off his clothes and jumped on a passing vehicle after a road accident near Washington Dulles International Airport. A statement from the Fairfax County Police Department says the bizarre incident occurred Tuesday afternoon and caused major traffic delays during rush hour around the major international airport. The man, who was not immediately identified, is facing multiple charges. Filbert, can you identify the man? Yeah, have him drop his pants. Yep, that's the guy.
That's the guy.
There was a mole on his penis.
That's not a mole. Officials say the naked suspect was found on Dulles
chick.
Airport property.
Dulles, you dumbass.
I said Dulles.
You said Dulles. You said Dulles like Dallas, but not Dallas. It's Dulles.
I've never been to Texas.
Oh, neither have I. Even I know
That's
that.
not Texas. That's Virginia.
Exactly.
Jesus.
Nothing to
Man.
do with this.
Oh
Hey,
my
Ron.
gosh.
So he was taken to the hospital with minor injuries. Nobody else was injured during the road
I
accident.
mean, injury is a subjective term there. I mean, there could have been some, psychological injuries.
Police described it as an assault on a passing vehicle.
Wow. Did you slap his dick out the car?
Sexual assault.
I guess.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's pretty intense.
How long do you think it would take your nuts to sizzle and bake on a hot car roof, stuck in traffic on the interstate? In all the construction in Georgia, which seems to always be happening. You remember that time we were coming home from Tennessee, you and me, and we had to get up on top of the moving truck?
What?
Yes. We were in 4 hours of traffic.
We're in it.
Yeah. Oh, we got out on top of the cab, remember?
Oh, so look and see why it was taking so long. I
So
remember
we
that.
just sat out there for...
Oh, yeah. I wondered
How
where
long
the hell
do you
I was.
think...
I had that memory, and I couldn't remember
How
where.
long do you think our nuts would have taken to sizzle on that top of that hot-ass thing?
5 minutes.
This poor guy was 100% completely naked.
So was I.
He could have been out of his mind. He could have been injured.
He wasn't sitting there, was he?
I don't know.
It says that he was running.
Yeah, I want to know how he assaulted the vehicle if all he did was jump on it.
He sexually assaulted. He was nude.
They didn't say
#MeToo.
sexually assault.
Me too. I was sexually assaulted once in traffic.
When that 16-year-old kid punched you in the face in Clearwater?
Or was it when you and I were driving to go get mimosas?
It was probably that.
You told me to touch you.
Yeah, well, I mean, I said grab the wheel, and that's not what you did. You know what I mean? I said, Jesus, take the wheel.
You thought you said rudder?
I grabbed that chippy dicky.
You guys were doing a Dutch rowboat, and he grabbed the rudder.
Yeah. What's wrong with that? There's nothing gay about that.
Took the port to the shore there.
As long as you don't look at it. What? Okay, so moving on. I know AA Ron's got to go back to work, so we should probably take this last final break.
Good. I'm chilling.
Oh, he's chilling. Okay. Well,
I'm still getting paid.
That's
Dulles is an alcohol-free beer, right?
I think technically.
Good guess, Glazed Rooster.
I think technically I'm the only one getting paid to be on the show right now, right?
Yeah,
well,
actually.
I am on vacation and I am getting paid, so
there you
I'm
go.
earning.
I'm unemployed.
Get a job, Kevin.
Yeah.
I Ubered all day today.
Can you believe 18 years in January? Who works for a company for 18 years anymore?
That's crazy.
Who works in
I'm kind
January?
of proud of myself.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks. Have a pat on the back.
Next story.
Can we get a clap for
Yeah, he's
a
already got
clap
the
or
clap.
a clap?
Let's give him a clap.
Yeah! 18 years, bitches.
And tomorrow he's fired.
Probably. Yeah. I think I've accrued 250 hours a year of vacation time.
Philbert's going to be like, hey, dude, can you send me a link to start Uber?
Yeah, probably. It was funny because when I was at the car dealership this morning and they realized I effed up my window, they were like, well, we can Uber you somewhere. And I'm like, dude, if I need an Uber, I'll just call my brother. Throw a little money his way,
And I'd be like, I'm in Dulles, Virginia right now.
I'm
Sorry.
in Dallas, Virginia.
Oh, hey, speaking of Uber, I absolutely love Uber in Miami, dude. They have pool Uber. It cost me $1.33 to go 4 miles. When up here, it costs $9 or $10. So I just put it in. You can pick the pool option, and as you go, it picks up other people on the way, and it drops them off as you get dropped off. It's pretty cool.
That's like rider roulette, man.
It's awesome.
Rider roulette.
It was so great, man. I had one of the hottest chicks sit next to me on the way to South Beach.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was great.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was she disgusted?
No, I don't think so. We hit it off. It was fun. We were talking the whole time. Then she got dropped off, and I got dropped off a couple blocks later.
And then he walked over a couple of blocks and raped her.
Hey, how you doing? Is there a dumpster anywhere?
Dude, I Ubered a girl today, and she hopped in the car.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah, and she got in the car.
He lubered a girl.
And her breath smells so bad immediately.
Oh, like cat food?
No, what
the fuck?
I don't know what it is, man. Chicks, man. They got cat food breath.
Oh, rotund cat food breath.
Yeah.
So anyway, I was like,
long story short,
dude, it hit me like a ton of bricks, So I cracked both front windows and I said, hey, I noticed you have a hat on, so I'm not going to risk messing up your hair. I'm going to drop the windows a little bit because it's really cold. And
So you held it back for her?
No, I said, yeah, she had puke in her mouth the whole time. So I said, because I've had the air conditioning on and off all day, and it gets really cold in here. So I figured, we'll crack the windows. And she goes, it's me.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yeah, and I go, what do you mean?
Oh, you had to feel horrible at that
She
point.
goes, and I put gum in my mouth before.
Oh man,
before she got in the car, I put
the
gum in my
worst.
mouth because I was drinking coffee all day, and I didn't want to have bad breath, So she hops in. I drop the windows. I say what I just told you. We start driving. She goes, "Oh, it's me." She goes, "I just ate. It's not." She goes, "It's not like I've been making out with anybody." Yeah, and I'm like, "Huh?"
I just named asshole before I got in this car.
And so she goes, "Do you have any gum?" And I was like, I couldn't open the center console fast enough, dude.
Oh,
And
man.
I like threw a box of I threw a box of gum at her, and she was like, "Yeah, my throat hurts so bad." That's what she said. And it's not like I've been making out with anybody. And
Awesome, A-Rod. Now both of us are going to fucking wake up tomorrow with like gangrene in our throats.
Instead of opening the lid of the box of gum and shaking out a couple of,
she mouthed it?
She went like
no,
that.
she dug her fingers in there. She was like,
She probably just used those fingers to throw up with earlier.
You know that smell of like tooth decay. That's like it's like
That's
half
the smell.
Yeah,
That's what it
exactly.
was, yeah.
The dude that drove me to Enterprise today from the dealership, he had the same thing going on. He had the windows up because it was cold out, and he had the heat on. And there's nothing worse than
hot garbage,
stink breath. And I didn't know what to do. And the worst part was I reached over to crack my window down, and he had the freaking window locks on. So my window wouldn't even go down.
trapped.
I was trapped with the dude. And he was like, you think I'm short? This guy was like 4'8" and probably 220, and he had these wraparound dark sunglasses on, and I'm thinking, I'm not going to survive this ride. This guy does not work for Enterprise. He's like a murderer, and I'm going to end up in a dumpster.
Oh, I've said that to people before. They're like, no, don't go to the front entrance when you drop me off. Take me around the back. And I look at people, and I say it every time. I go, is this where you take Uber drivers to die? You know?
I don't have any cash in the car. We have less than $20.
Yeah, look at I'm driving a Kia, bro. Come on.
I say we because we're on film.
I say
You don't
we
mind,
have
right?
Multiple personalities. Yeah, we'll both take you there. Don't worry, it'll be fine.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
It was weird, man. And this.
How many Uber rides have you had?
A lot.
Because you said that you've put like 9,000 miles on
Yes.
your truck
Yes.
or your
My Kia.
truck. Kia, yeah, that was wishful thinking. Sorry.
It's a wagon.
And like not even 6 months, right?
3 months.
3 months. You put 9K on there. How many trips ended with you dropping or picking someone off at the Mangroves?
Never.
Come on, you liar.
I believe you said that wrong. It's mangroves.
How do you spell it?
MANGROVES.
Not MAIN, MAN. Mangroves. Jesus, you are right, A-Ron. He used to go to night school.
Only people that hang out in mangroves call it mangroves.
Yeah, men. A man hangs out in the mangrove, and you drive them there and
No, I
drop them
don't.
off.
I do
Yes,
not.
you do.
No.
Admit it.
I don't even know
Admit
where
it.
any mangroves are.
The bushes kind of rustle, and they're like,
No, I know what they are. I don't know where they are.
Yeah,
I already
course
takes
you know
most
what
of the
they
guys right behind the dumb tower.
Yeah.
Do you know the 4 types of mangroves?
He
in
started
Florida?
stuttering. That means he lied
He
about
knows
it.
the 4 types of mangroves in Florida.
Yeah.
The safe ones,
Go for
the
it.
ones that aren't safe, the ones that are on Google Maps, and then the ones that are the best kept secret in Basco. Those 4?
Okay, you got me. I'll give you that one, Phil. You got me. All right. There's the white, the blue, the red, and the black.
You know what a mangrove snapper is?
Yes. Dude, didn't we catch a bunch of mangrove snapper?
You might have.
No,
you
we're
might want to get that checked out, too.
You should. I can smell it from here.
Oh, yeah, it smells like tooth decay.
What
bro.
the hell is a mangrove? It's like a
The-
it's like a sea bluegill with
Like
teeth.
No. The trees themselves are actually very important to the
I'm
ecosystem.
talking about the mangrove snappers.
Mainly the.
Kevin's going to try to be smart real quick.
Yeah.
Well, he was on the dolphin cruise.
Yes.
He
A
knows.
naturalist.
He knows.
Mainly, the 4 species of mangroves that you have in Florida are important to the not just the ecosystem, but the actual cradle of life. They call it the.
All of this will be yours one day, Simba.
The
cradle of life.
The cradle of life.
Just so anyone who's listening, Kevin is actually moving his hand to show to
Yes.
the right of the boat.
Yeah, like Moses.
the estuaries, if you will, and
You said that
How
right.
the hell does he know
Yeah.
that word?
I studied.
But he heard it.
But he
a few
can't say
times.
tortillas.
The Seminole tribe and other Native Americans that lived in our state back before the white man took
Did
over
the
the land.
weren't the Seminoles like forced to march here
Yes, and I'll tell you more
on
about
the
that. in a
Trail
moment.
of Tears?
But no, that was in Oklahoma. That was the Cherokees, Cherokee County.
There were
actually.
a whole lot of tribes that were forced
Yes,
to come
yes.
here.
All right, guys, this was fun. I gotta go.
Anyway, no, hold on a second. Let me school you here.
Oh God, long story short.
The Native Americans named it the walking tree because the
Milwaukee.
the roots kind of come out of the shallow waters and look like they're walking back onto the land, and they play an important role by holding the soil together and preventing erosion during storms.
They also
rush tides.
offer a stable, brace for a dude bending over, taking up the rear. Just so you know, I've seen
you're
it.
an expert.
I haven't. No, I've seen it
Yeah,
from my
do you
kayak.
Uber there, or do you take a lift? If you know what I'm saying. Yeah. What? All right.
Did I ever tell you about the time I got approached by a dude in the mangroves?
Yes.
Oh, Lord.
Fishing with our younger cousin. Our younger cousin, who happens to be a male cheerleader for a famous college football team.
And here's where
And
Philbert comes out.
And he's built. So picture a 21-year-old dude with muscles everywhere, tan, and then a fat, chubby guy like me in the mangroves. and some old guy in a Speedo comes walking up and is just smiling at me as I'm trying to pee in the mangroves. Yeah, it was very uncomfortable.
So did you suck his dick?
He left
or
us
what?
alone. I think he thought we were a couple. He just kind of turned away and left us alone. That's kind of what he was sounding like,
Pops
too.
here?
I'd be more like...
How dare you? And when Filbert's in the mangroves, it goes...
It's kind of like...
It's so gross, dude.
But seriously,
I'll tell you, when you do
freaked me
stuff
out.
like that, and it's in my car,
You wanna
with my
stay?
subwoofer? No, because my subwoofer, it's like it vibrates the whole fucking car. Cause it
Is that
and it
subwoofer in a
sounds so
bandpass
weird.
box?
No,
No?
Is it a fifth order?
Yeah, no?
no,
No.
Is
You
it,
ever
hooked,
listen?
is it hooked up to a separate EQ?
no.
You ever listen to
Then why do you have it?
Magic Mike?
Because it sounds great.
What about DJ Bass Boy?
Do you have neon in your car, too?
No.
No?
Nope.
Ooh, listen to that. Bass! How low can you go?
Aaron's Jetta sounds more like this.
Release
And
the
what does
bass, animal.
your Kia sound like?
It sounds like this.
Actually, the Kia sounds more like this.
Dude, when I only
We wonder
Uber,
why this show really isn't played very much.
I only Uber on acid. Whatever.
Hey, before I do go, I do want to say to Tom Gargantuous that Steelers are going to get stomped.
He doesn't listen to the
Oh,
show.
man, don't say
That's
that.
right.
That's one thing you and I share in common, buddy.
Steelers are going to get stomped.
Block like your Galenus.
No, he unblocked me.
Oh, he unblocked
And
you?
we became friends.
Oh, no, not me and him.
So me and Tom Gargantuous have a bet to
Oh, yeah?
where and you could tell that he's scared of the Patriots because the bet is if the Patriots win, I cannot be added to the group. But if we lose, then I can be added to the Steeler group. So he knows we're going to win, but he doesn't want me in the group. So that's how
So
his
this
bet
is weird because you actually would lose by winning.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
But
Because that
also-
group sucks.
It does suck.
Shitty Service is a great group.
Okay.
The Glick says in the chat room, Aaron has bass.
Bass Mechanics Volume 1 through 12, man.
Yeah.
And Dynamics, of course.
I almost said Bass Mechanics.
You did, didn't you?
My head is getting warm, dude.
Really? Because you're not using the brain.
No.
Can we go to break with little My Bass Machine from, what's his name? What the hell is his name? DJ Magic Mike?
Bass Boy.
Nah, not Bass Boy. DJ Magic Mike, man. My Bass Machine.
My Bass Machine?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure. Here, hold on a second. Take over.
Oh,
Can we give Aaron time to get into his car and fire up that badass 12-inch subwoofer of his? Or are they 210s?
no, it's 112.
One?
Jesus, man.
What the hell are you looking at? Couples yoga?
Dicks galore?
Look at how good Homeless Chuck used to look before he was homeless.
Here. Hey, Aaron, this is for you when you get back in the car later.
On this note?
Look at that. Look at that chick on the truck.
I don't know why Aaron doesn't have bass tapes, man. Everybody's got.
How do you not have a bass tape?
Because I'm not 75. Oh my gosh, I do remember this song.
Low and Slow, Volume 2.
I love big speakers. I love big speakers. Boom, I got your boyfriend. Boom, I got your boyfriend. I got him.
Standing here on the Kevin Holly Show. Look at him, he smokes the drone. Just kidding, he's drunk and clean. Oh look, he's shaking because he's feeding. Here we go right now. My name's Aaron, not Little Bow Wow.
Bow Wow.
I know I might be white, but if you listen real close, you know that I can write. Here we go right now. Look at Fielder, he's as fat as a cow.
Move.
It's okay, Kevin Holland's gay. Kevin Holly's gay.
It's a motherfucking hero from a river Richie. It's a hot in the stitchy and the at the color. Pull it from the breath to the clear water. Let go, Petersburg tap. Get the butter in the and the henna. I'm in the henses in the Brimba, Alabama. Everybody getting lit. Getting lit. Everybody getting lit. Getting lit.
And Ryan Hoppy, that's how it's done.
Yeah, Hoppy.
Feel the bass.
Look at Blake. He's got a little bass.
Bass! It's so easy.
I gotta go back to work before I get fired.
Why do you rap like a fucking lullaby, dude?
Scared white boy.
Jesus, man. What is
He's
that?
talking to a kid.
Yeah, you gotta be
Now
hard
is
when
the
you rap,
time for
dude.
You to go to bed. Listen to Daddy's voice in your little head.
Oh, drop the mic.
Blow.
All right, let's take our break.
You're welcome, everybody.
I can't deal with this anymore.
You're welcome.
I love when you guys mumble rap.
I wasn't mumbling at all. I was actually talking.
No, yeah, you were actually like putting me to sleep with that.
Yeah.
And I got a weird boner at the
Fucking
same time.
me too. It's like I want to put 21 pacifiers in my gut.
Up your butt.
Hey, man.
That's a great name for a band, 21
in the air
pacifiers.
21 pacifier, I love it. I love it, but I can't spell it. All right, we'll be right back. Break time. Hold on.
Bye, guys. Have a good one.
Thanks for coming to Aaron.
No worries, man. Glad to be here.
Feel the bass on your way out. On your face.
Feel the bass in your face.
All right, we'll be right back. This is Kevin Holly, host of The Kevin Holly Show, live on the IRN Internet Radio Network. One time I fell down the stairs. I know somebody who actually put a cat in their freezer. I have 2 guinea pigs. I have a goldfish that's 5 years old. I have a huge suckerfish. It's a Plecoclitoris. You are listening to the IRN Internet Radio Network. The Kevin Holly Show, live on the IRN Internet Radio Network. This song goes out to a very special someone. So Mad Dog Blick, he'll give your ass a lick. Smoke on some crack. He'll vape your mother's stash. When a question comes along, you must click it. When Jaybird hits the bong, you must click it. His periscope's too long, you must click it. Now click it. Hit his vape. Vape it up. He's not straight. Step forward. He'll give you head. Try to protect it. Let's not vape. Then click it. Click it good. When a gay guy turns around, he will click it. He will go down on a clown. He will click it. Everyone thinks he's gay until they click it. I say click it. Click it good. I say click it. Click it good. No, I can't finish it now. I'm making a song about how gay Click is. Hold on, I'll be right there. Oh, he's gay. You didn't know he's gay? He's totally gay. So Mad Dog Blick, he'll give your ass a lick. Smoke on some crack. He vapes your mother's stash. When a question comes along, you must click it. When Jaybird hits the bong, you must click it. His periscope's too long, you must click it. Now click in the show. Thank you very much. All right, thank you. Glick's gay, thank you.
Arms spread way too thin. Everybody wants to know what's happening. Arms spread way too thin. What's the big rush now? Tell me why you're rushing. Arms spread way too thin. Everybody wants to know what's happening. Arms spread way too thin. What's the big rush now? Tell me why you're rushing. Why you rushing? Why you rushing? know. Arms spread way too thin. Everybody wants to know what's happening. Arms spread way too thin. What's the big rush now? Tell me why you're rushing. Why you rushing? Why you rushing? Pictures got me twisted in the worst kind of way. You put me down when I'm not around, and then you smile at my face. But you don't need a home, no. What you need is a cage. I bottled up all of these emotions, made a monster of the race. I said, hey, I got a lot to say to you. It seems you got something to prove. So this is what I'm gonna do. Look at me, I'm gonna tell you so. Arms spread way too thin. Everybody wants to know what's happening. Arms spread way too thin. What's the big rush now? Tell me why you're rushing. Why you rushing? Let me breathe. Let me chill for a while. Let me breathe. You know it's not my style. Let me breathe. Let me chill for a while. Let me breathe. No, it's not my style. I said, hey, I got a lot to say to you. Hear what you say is not true. So this is what I'm gonna do. Look at me, I'm gonna let you know. Arms spread way too thin. Everybody wants to know what's happening. Arms spread way too thin. What's the big rush now? Tell me why you're rushing. Why you rushing? Why you rushing?
You're strapping on to the Kevin Holly Show, where Kevin himself is grayer than 50 Shades.
Life was fun, life was great, until I made my big mistake. Oh no, it never happened to me. Life was short, life was sweet. I was thinking as I hit the street, I could hardly believe, I could scarce conceive that I had gone out the window. I had gone out the window. I had gone out the window. Oh, she was fine, she looked great, so we made our big mistake. I swear, it never happened to her. The pavement knocked her head around when she hit the solid concrete ground. From 30 places above, she was 30-something, loving nothing wrong. Out the window she had gone, out the window she had gone, out the window. Oh, catch me if I'm falling. Catch me if I'm falling. He was smart, he was wise, he profoundly philosophized. Empathy for humanity. One day by an open window, there's a note that read, I've gone out the window, I'm dead. He said yes to life for all his life, but then one day he said, no, I gotta go. Out the window here I go, out the window here I go, out the window. Oh, catch me if I'm falling, catch me if I'm falling, catch me I'm falling, catch me I'm falling. Go out the window, we all go out the window, we all go out the window, we all go out the window, go out the window, we all go out the window, we all go out the window, we all go out the window. Catch me, we are falling. Catch me, we are falling. Catch me, we are falling. Catch me, we are falling.
I used to be a nice guy, but now that I'm up, Chuck, no more of that shit. It's dog eat dog and dog eat dog.
and don't give me no shit.
catbird, flapping his wings down the rainbow of gay.
Welcome back. We got a lot going on. What the hell was that?
Flapping his wings down the rainbow of gay.
Hello. Welcome back to the third hour. Filbert's going to do a little karaoke for us.
Emo Filbert.
Emo Filbert in the house. What you got, Filbert? Let's hear it. Come on now. Oh, yeah.
I want you to want me.
Emo Filbert in the house.
I need you to need me. I love you to love me. I'm begging you to beg me. I want you to want me.
Don't cry, Filbert.
I need you to need me.
Oh, he's so emo tonight.
I love you to love me. I'll shine up the old ground shoes and put on a brand new suit. Get into work, you say that you love me. Didn't I see you crying? Didn't I see you cry? Feeling all alone without a friend, you know you feel like dying. Oh, didn't I see you cry?
Oh, you're so emo tonight, Filbert.
Thank you.
Wow, man.
Oh, let me wipe the tear away first.
Yeah, don't kill yourself, bro. Wow. There's nothing gay about that at all. A way to bring us back from break.
Emo Filberts.
Emo Filberts. Phil Fanatics. Phil
Fanatics.
Phil Fanatics.
Penises.
Oh, man. Welcome back to the show, everybody. We're back live for the third hour of the Kevin Holly Show.
We were in
It's
goddamn
hot.
Hawaii.
What's up, Barack Obama's here?
We were in goddamn Hawaii.
Goddamn Hawaii.
At a local Waikiki bar. We were in goddamn Hawaii.
Back to the chat room. Nitwit TV says, it's a 7-minute song. Are they still on break or not?
We are back and nobody wins.
Was it a rib or a shoot? Glazed Rooster. Wow, more videos than I thought there would be over there. He's talking about, he searched for horsecock porn and
Cockchat.
Roy Moore. Don't worry, Rooster. They're still on break. You get time to clean up. He's got to wash all 3 monitors, both keyboards, and power wash the floor.
What exactly is a glazed rooster?
It's a cock.
Is it like a donut?
Well, he was the Krispy Kreme guy. He still is the Krispy Kreme guy in my eyes. Like, if he calls my phone, it says Krispy Kreme guy, you know?
I mean, it could be worse guys, right?
Call the show, 727-237-6010, or tweet me.
And if you're licking that's balls.
Oh, my God. Nitwit said something funny. I got to scroll up to get to it here. Hold on a second.
Nitwit said something funny?
I know, it's weird. He said, where is it? Dang, my AOL trial just ran out.
Oh, AOL Gold 5.0.
Oh, man.
Net zero.
Yeah, Net Zero. You get the free CD, and you'd be like, I'm online again for free. Woohoo! Oh, man. I remember I had a 286 computer, a 0-year-old computer. It's still in my attic.
No way, really?
Rental, yeah. And,
It's a classic.
Dude, I remember me and a bunch of my buddies finished delivering pizzas in like 1996 and came back to my house that I rented in Holiday, Florida, and fired up the 286, and we went on AOL and dialed up, and it took forever. And stop it!
Sorry.
Stop it! And we searched for remember the blonde chick that was really hot from what was that show with Chachi?
There's no blonde chick on Joni Loves Chachi.
No, not Joni Loves Chachi. Same guy though, Chachi.
Zapped?
No, older.
Charles in Charge?
Charles in Charge, yes.
Yeah.
Remember there was 2 blondes, but one was smoking hot?
Willie Ames?
I don't know. What was her name?
Willie Ames. He was so hot.
No. I think he said Wilma.
No.
Wilma Ames. No?
I don't know.
Anyway, we tried to search for her naked because one of my buddies said that she did a porn shoot. And so, like, 5 of us.
Yeah, there was no Mr. Skin back then.
No, we 5 dudes gathered in my spare bedroom around the
Jesus.
286, and we searched.
What a scene.
Yeah, it was horrible. We never found it. We found other porn.
Yeah.
But that's nothing to speak about.
Like horselove.gif.
Yeah.
At a local Waikiki bar. We were in goddamn Hawaii.
Goddamn.
How was he not under scrutiny for that? I mean, he said goddamn.
Yeah.
Dude.
Best president ever. Woo!
Woo!
Woo! Best president ever.
El Dorado.
I think it's El Dorado.
Yeah. He went to the same
Manhattan.
school you went to.
1992. Next week?
This year.
This week.
Hold on, I got more.
Well, why not? Well, what? Yes, who's this? Speak for your own self. Speak for your own self.
Anyway, so what was that chick's name for real? Because now I want to look it up.
I don't know.
You don't know? I got some old news. That's what it was right here. Florida cop brings KY jelly to courtroom to taunt attempted killer. That's what it was. It was a tube of KY jelly, not lotion. Although they said lotion. It's not really what it was. Anyway.
Josie Davis.
Josie Davis?
Yep.
Who said that? In the chat room?
No, me.
Really?
I got skills. They're multiplying. And I'm losing control.
Glaze Rooster says, I'd call, but I sound like a seal getting gang raped by 6 aardvarks. Dude, all my stuff is so far away from my reach now. I changed the chairs in here, and I can't...
Well, you are a hobbit.
This is true. Anyway. Oh, here we go. Stupid commercials. Oh, my God.
What a show.
I know, man.
We had Aaron. We had the drummer from the Mongrels. We had Strange News from 20 years ago. We had a fight out in the dump tower parking lots.
There was a gunshot out there.
There was a gunshot.
Yeah, well, we were on
both
break.
just heard it. Small caliber, maybe 22, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it was close, though.
Yeah, it was.
I'm out there peeing. It's cold. My dick's really small because it's cold. And all of a sudden, crack, gunshot.
His dick got bigger when it happened.
It did. I got a weird boner when it happened, man.
Okay, so, Pyramid Game. Yeah, woo!
Awesome.
How about this?
Let's say China.
China.
China. China. China. China. China. China. China. China. China. China.
Did you see the video of him doing the spliced together?
You go over to China.
Same as it ever was.
China. China. China.
Same as it ever
Stop
was.
saying it.
China.
Oh,
China.
Google that. That's
Stop
good.
it.
China. Put that up.
China.
That's good.
I love them. China. China. China.
The talking
China.
heads.
I
Trump
have to have
talking
my
heads.
China. China.
Okay, for real?
Yeah, for real, dude. It's actually pretty good.
Okay, I'll do it. Is it going to be better than Emo Phil?
Nothing's better than emo Filberts.
I want you to want me.
Feel without a friend, you know you feel like dying. Oh, didn't I see you cry?
I'm pulling it up here. I don't think I see it. Should I type in the word Trump?
Yeah, put Trump in there, dumbass.
How do you spell it?
There it is. Yeah,
This one?
Yeah,
All right.
It's good.
All right, here we go. Based on your recommendation, Filbert, I hope it doesn't suck.
Of course it will.
Sounds like crickets. What is this, dude?
Just watch.
Oh, this is great.
Look at that, man. That's perfect.
Nitwit says Filbert Sweden some snip.
You may find yourself living in a shotgun shack, and you may find yourself in another part of the world, and you may find yourself behind the wheel of a large automobile, and you may find yourself in a beautiful house with a beautiful wife, and
This
you know
is
you may
fucking
say to
great.
yourself, well, how did I get there?
Look at that.
Oh my god.
Very well done. Look at him, look at him, look at him.
You ask yourself, what is that beautiful house? You may ask yourself, where does that highway go to? You may ask yourself, am I right? Am I wrong? And you may say to yourself, my God, what have I done?
This is so good, dude. Oh my god. Glaze Rooster says, this is ruffling my nipples in the chat room. Hey, Aaron back in the chat room. Nitwit says,
Aaron working hard.
Make America great again.
Same as it ever was. 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 Same as it ever was.
Oh my god.
Is that not awesome?
Dude, he's like going... Oh. Right when I said it said it. That's weird. Jinxies. Samesies?
I mean, I gotta wonder why everybody is hating on the breaks, the Kevin Holly Show breaks.
I think the breaks are fantastic, dude.
Fantastic.
I played Jane's Addiction.
Exactly. Where else are you gonna hear Jane's Addiction anymore?
Right? Not on the Damn and Dirty Show.
No. I mean, you just don't hear Jane's Addiction anymore.
You never hear that.
No, you don't hear it anymore.
I don't hear it on there. Yeah. It's a great show. I love the show.
It's just a break.
But it's just a break.
Okay. What's next?
Well, we don't have a lot of time.
Host.
Oh, wow. I'm the host, huh? How's Pops doing?
How's Pops doing?
We should call Pops.
Let's call him. Call him.
Now it's late now.
Call Jay.
Nitwit says they play Jane's Addiction all the time. Well, that's
Oh, yeah? Really? Where?
Nitwit.tv. That's where. You scumbag.
Exactly. That's my point.
I'm telling you, you're a scumbag. Not Nitwit. Let me ask you: do you have a
I'm going on record. If Nitwit TV actually does play Jane's all the time, kudos to Nitwit.
Okay, because I was going to ask you, do you have a hot blonde wife?
You may ask yourself.
Because Nitwit does. So fuck you.
I mean, I got
I don't know.
pictures. She's not that hot.
I've never met her. I don't have a clue. Oh, that's what it is. Swede Mason.
Swede Mason. Jesus, can you not? You're horrible. God.
That's what Nitwit was trying to say. Filbert Swedmason's vid. Swede Mason. I can't even fucking say it. What happened to me? I feel like I'm in a time warp, man. Oh, dude, I don't know what happened to me. I don't know what happened.
Nitwit's in the know. That's all I'm going to say. You, on the other hand, not so good.
Jane's Addiction get played on my show as well, but I don't need to take breaks to play it, says the Glick. Yeah.
Maybe you should take breaks, Glick.
He takes breaks. He says, why? Wow. Okay. Jane's Addiction gets played on my show as well, but he said it again. No, wait, no. I'm sorry. It's scrolling.
Man, you are bad tonight.
I can't get anything right, dude. I don't know.
So you just kind of play Jane's Addiction over you're talking, so it's really not a break, but it is a break? I mean, I don't get that.
No, yeah.
Hey, Jane's Addiction, here we go. While we take a not break.
Have you ever watched The Glick Show?
No.
Well, then what do you know?
Enough
to not watch it?
Exactly.
No, it's a fantastic
You
show.
wish, Glick, because I would eat that ass.
What?
I would toss that salad.
What? All right, check this out. A
Look
Ruskin
at
man.
that little... Oh, he's so sad. He's arrested.
A Ruskin man accused of stealing batteries from cell phone towers and disrupting signals. Hillsborough County, right here in Florida. A Ruskin man is accused of stealing batteries that powered cellular signals. I said it right. Which allegedly interrupted 911 systems. 40-year-old William J. Bingham faces several charges. He's accused of entering cell phone tower areas and stealing batteries. He admitted to several similar thefts. Man, I articulated
The battery
that.
bandit. Bum, bum, bum!
Dude, you're hot when you do that, man. Talk away from your microphone. Like over
Maybe
there.
you should get your levels right, pro.
Yeah, what we need is a compressor in here. You know? What?
30 batteries were taken, valued at $12,000.
$12,000. So he entered a secured cell phone tower on Lula Street in Gibsonton. Isn't that where the Carneys all live?
Gibsonton, yeah, they do. It's where Lobster Boy lived. Yeah.
Anyway, he used a code for the locked perimeter fence. How'd he get the code?
So, yeah, if he's got a code, did he really steal it, or did he just kind of like, was he authorized?
Look, there's a grammatical error. It says one inside instead of once inside.
There's grammatical errors in every news article. Now, journalism sucks these days.
It doesn't exist. It's ruined.
Mm-hmm.
He used another code to enter a building and then removed 30 batteries. That caused a brief interruption.
Whoa, Glick just called me Hoppy Jr.
Ooh.
Because I yelled in the mic, I guess.
So does that make you Keaton?
Makes me eligible for fucking best podcast host ever. Yeah! Tampa Bay, Filbert.
Monster Truck. It'll make your head spin.
Sorry.
Maybe you should, take a clue there, Glick. Maybe me and Hoppy got something, that you don't have.
Oh, look at Nitwit. It's so cool, man. He says a Behringer. Composer Pro XL MDX 2600 compressor works great. I need that. Glazed Rooster, hashtag, no, I'm sorry, at Keatonhour.
Donate for a new board.
A nude board?
New board for the Kevin Holly Show. We need one.
I'm fucking bored as hell.
Me too.
A similar incident occurred December 8th at a cell phone tower on 21st Avenue Southeast in Ruskin. Again, 30 batteries were taken, valued at approximately $12,000, and again, the cellular signal for 911 system was briefly interrupted. The suspect entered a second cell phone tower outbuilding on December 8th, stealing 8 backup batteries valued at approximately $2,000. So now they're basically telling us all that if you want to make, 24 plus 8 plus 2, if you want to make $26,000, you can just steal a bunch of
batteries.
Some batteries, yeah.
Why are towers running on batteries?
They're backup batteries.
What do they need backup batteries for? Don't they have generators?
Dude, look at this. He also admitted to stealing batteries at cell tower sites in the city of Tampa, Polk County, Pinellas County, Pasco County, Hernando County, Manatee County, and Sarasota County. They're still investigating and said no more arrests are possible. What, are they going to arrest him again?
I guess.
I mean, or did he have accomplices? Somebody gave him the codes,
Yeah, how did he get the codes, man?
Mm-hmm. I think we should...
Brute force.
I think you and I should go for a walk tonight and look for a cell phone tower.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean...
Remember that time we went for a walk, like 95 or whatever?
Night.
Yeah, Judgment Night.
Mm-hmm.
And we were at a radio tower.
We were on US 19 here in Port Richey.
Pounding on a door demanding that they play certain songs, and
Yeah.
they were like, where are you guys?
If I recall, we were looking for Cowhead.
Yeah, and they were like, where are you guys? And we told them, like, that's a freaking repeater tower. There's nobody there. We were like, okay.
That was the country station that Cowhead worked at.
Yeah.
Yeah, like WQYK or some shit.
Something dumb like that. It's an awesome night.
Excuse me. Remember the bloody
We
bulb?
almost got arrested that night.
Yeah, that was crazy. So, autism. Autism. Asperger's.
Autism.
Anyway.
Speaking of Asperger's, I've slept all day today because my whole time schedule is thrown off.
Because you ate burgers?
So hungry
Did
right
you?
now.
Okay, if you're really hungry, like how people put like vodka in their butt.
No. Oh, you mean the Stevie Nicks?
Is that what you call it?
It's like she used to give herself, I guess, some kind of like cocaine and liquor. What do you call those when you flush your ass out? What are those called? Enemas.
Enemas.
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess she claims that that's a lie, but apparently it's not.
It's called butt chugging.
Yeah.
And I have it right here.
Butt chugging across the USA.
It says connecting. Now we got bad Wi-Fi in the studio. The dump tower's on fire tonight, dude.
Anyway, no, I've never stuck vodka up my
This
butt.
is butt chugging. By drinking beer through your ass, you bypass your digestive systems, kidneys, and liver. It's one of the most dangerous things you could ever do, but also one of the most ethical. Reason number 1, butt chugging breaks down class structures. Pretend you're at a bougie bar that serves $12 vodkas. It's gonna cost you like $80 to get blacked out drunk. But if you simply butt chugged 1 vodka, it would have the same effect as if you drank 5 vodkas.
Doesn't Aaron run the butt chugging booth at the bars he goes to?
That's where I was going. I'm pretty sure that's what he's doing right now.
Right now.
I mean, he's the one who sent me that, so, go figure.
Exactly.
But so,
I gotta wonder about that guy.
Okay, so if you butt chug your liquor, you get drunk faster, and you bypass your kidneys and everything else, so you're only really risking your colon, you know what I mean?
And your liver. Because it's got to be absorbed through your blood and all that stuff. And it's got to eventually make it to your liver, I would think.
Sure. But, okay, but it takes less, More bounce for your buck? More
butt for your bounce?
Something like that. So, what about if you're really hungry, just shove a hamburger up your ass?
Oh, I was watching an old episode of, I think it was old, of South Park. And Cartman asked a very, very good question. He said, and go with me on this, he said, if you put food in your mouth, eventually you shit it out your ass. Yeah. So if you put food in your ass,
you shit it out your mouth.
You shit it out your mouth.
Yeah, I saw that episode.
Yeah, it's a
makes
good episode.
Perfect sense.
And he did do it, too.
Everybody did it.
He won $20 from Stan, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Stan on Deo?
Probably.
I mean, he'd pay $20
No,
for
the other Jew with no teeth on the show.
Jesus. Who's the first Jew?
I don't know. Is Deo a Jew name?
I don't know, but it's not Jew, is it?
What'd you call me?
What'd you call me? Why are we making fun of Jewish people?
I don't know.
Because you got a yarmulke on right now.
I do kind of
What
have
are
a
those
yarmulke
things?
on.
What are
It
those?
is.
Tassels?
They're like dreads.
What do they call them, though, when you're wearing the Jewish people grow them? The
Orthodox Jews?
There's another name for the Orthodox Jews. It's
The Shamil Jews?
No, keep going.
The Goy
Hasidic.
Hasidic Jews.
Hasidic.
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 Yes.
How do you spell it?
H-A-S-S.
So it's Hasidic.
It's Hasidic.
Yeah, thank you.
It's Hasidic. H-O-S-S.
It's Rob Hasidic Haas.
I tell you I had a dream about Rob Haas.
Oh, good God. I can't wait. No, you didn't tell me.
About how long the dream was. Actually, I didn't really have a dream about him. Or maybe
Jesus,
I did.
nitwit. I'm not even going to repeat that one. Look at the chat.
I did. So let's talk about WAPs.
I'm Irish and Italian, much like you.
Do you know why they called them WAPs?
No, I don't know why did you call them WAPs.
It stood for without papers.
Oh, yeah,
when they
obviously,
came through.
yeah.
Well, no, okay, now you know.
I always knew. I am a WAP. If I was, okay, I'm Irish and Italian. If I opened up a burger place, it would be the McWhopper. Thank you.
That's pretty good.
I'll be here again next Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
IRN Broadcast, everyone. IRN Broadcast.com.
Luke McDermott should be paying attention.
I love that guy. Why do you rip on Luke McDermott all the time?
Just because it's so easy.
He's such a good kid.
I know.
Fucking love that kid.
I like him.
I like him too. Damadori loves him. I mean, he likes the guy, you know?
I mean, if you like guys that wear black T-shirts and black jeans and black, Chuck Taylors, he's
What's
your
wrong
guy.
with that?
Nothing.
Why you got to say it like that?
I'm just saying, whatever.
What-
Crickets. Glick's got it. Crickets.
Wow. Without papers. Thank you, Nitwit.
Hey, I got an idea. Chat room people, what do you want us to talk about now?
Ooh.
You're running this show.
Uh-oh.
The chat room's running the show.
Jesus, man, look out.
The prisoners are running the prison.
Maybe we should, what do you say? Glick, you're a Pack fan tonight? What does that mean?
I don't know. This is why we don't let the chat room run the show.
Are the Packers playing tonight, or is he talking about fudge packing?
It's Wednesday, right?
It's Wednesday.
There's no games
It's Wednesday.
tonight. It's Wednesday. Can you spell Wednesday?
W-E-D-N.
Can you read Wednesday?
I got stuck on it, dude. Oh, man.
Talk about how awesome the Glick show is. I hear a lot about the Glick show. I've never listened to it, though.
You don't listen, you watch it.
Do you watch it?
Yeah, but...
So then you don't hear anything? You just see things?
No, you hear things, too. Well, yes, the things you see...
Apparently you hear Jane's Addiction.
Talk about it. Yeah, well, you also see boxes of dildos. One big box of lots of dildos, basically,
What?
His
dildos
wife...
usually have names like this is the Challenger, or this is the White Rabbit, or, I mean, what's the funniest name for a dildo you've ever heard?
Glick.
The Glickdo?
The Glickdo. The Glick Dong The Glick shows the non-stop mayhem, it says. Oh, okay. All right. Speaking of non-stop mayhem, it's a morning zoo, everybody.
No.
I'm not going to do it. I do have some other really cool stuff, man. We never played this one today.
Hello, motherfucker.
You're welcome. What?
Shut up!
Sorry, Filbert. Just calm down, man. All right, so we're almost done with the show. We should probably do a couple of shout outs. Shots
for bots. Woo!
Shots for bots. Slingshot Robot in the house, everybody.
We should do karaoke.
Stan did that on Open Mic
Did he really?
Live. Yeah. Well, no, it wasn't.
I like the way he thinks.
I'm sorry. It was live karaoke, parody-oke.
Now, karaoke.
Karaoke's better.
All gay songs.
Okay,
and we
let's
sing with
load one
gay
up for you.
accents.
All right, let me pick a song for you, and you can go first. Sound
Which
good?
shouldn't be hard for us, the gay accents and stuff.
No, it shouldn't be. Here. I think I have the perfect song for you.
Okay.
Balls
to the Wall from Accept.
Dude, are you kidding me?
What? Udo Dorschneider?
No, I really typed in. Dude.
Holy shit, they do have it.
I really typed that in as you said it.
Yeah! It's for Holly's Hobbits. Motherfuckers!
Oh man, there's a 35-second intro.
It's a long
And
intro.
a 35-minute outro, baby! Oh. Wow, dude. And with Shane from the Mongrels saying Homeless Chuck, Christmas, and the Pyramid Game?
They don't make songs like this anymore.
Oh, no.
dude.
Here you go, Filbert. Gay it up,
Ready.
you fag. Oh, I said the F word. Oh, hashtag me too. No, that was...
Too many slaves in this world. Die by torture and pain.
God, I can't watch this.
Too many people do not see. They're killing themselves, going insane. Too many people don't know. Bondage is over the human race. They believe slaves always lose, and this fear keeps them down. Watch the damned! God bless you! They're gonna break the chains! No! You can't stop them! They're coming to get you, and then you get your balls to the wall, man! Balls to the wall!
Oh, you're so gay, dude. Oh, I can't believe that just happened.
Is Udo not the coolest singer of all time?
Whatever, dude. I can't.
That's plant a bomb in everybody's ears. They don't keep us alive.
I can't believe that I got the perfect song for you, and you're not even watching. And I type it in, and you say it.
Oh, dude!
Wow. All right.
Look at that. Balls to the wall.
That's pretty awesome.
That is pretty awesome.
Do you want a song for me to gay up?
Yeah. I think you should gay up.
Karaoke. Here we go.
Too Much Heaven No More from the Bee Gees.
Seriously?
Yeah.
How do you spell karaoke?
Karaoke?
Ah, good lord. I'm not doing that, but I'll do this one.
That's a good one. More Than a Woman's perfect because you need more than a woman.
You know when your hands are covered in flour or ew, chicken gizzards?
Ew, chicken gizzards.
Glick gizzards.
Oh, glick gizzards. Oh, he loves gizzards. They slide down his throat.
Oh, here we go.
And he's like, I love them gizzards. We don't have a lot of time for this, Phil.
Gay it up, dude.
Girl, I've known you very well. I've seen you going every day. This is going way too fast for me, dude. I can't do it. I'm not gay enough, man. I'm not.
Suddenly
I'm only
you're
slightly
in
gay.
my life.
You're totally
part
gay.
of everything I do.
Okay, fuck that. I can't handle any more of this, dude. I'm tired of you gaying up my show.
Karaoke, man. It's all the rage.
Yeah,
all the kids are doing it.
We'll do that as well as...
we can't really do that without AA around here.
You're right. We'll do karaoke next week as well as terrorist or Indian doctor. But for now, I want to thank our listeners, our chat room elite.
Nitwit wants us to do Barry White. We don't have time for
We're
Barry
out
White.
right now, like for real, we got to go. Time's running out. So thanks to Shane from the Mongrels. Check out the motherfucking Mongrels on Facebook, MFN Mongrels. You'll find them there and wherever music is sold. Also, thanks to IronBroadcast.com, the Internet Radio Network, Philbert, Aaron, and everybody else. We love you. We'll see you next
It's
Wednesday.
McNugget time.
Woohoo!
Kevin's getting tired. It's time to end the show. He really freaking blow. It's end of the Kevin Holly Show.
I'd like to thank you for listening to the Kevin Holly Show. I hope you've had as much fun as we have bringing it to you. It's really been a pleasure, and be sure and get us again next week.
Okay, bye-bye.